Yo, yo, what is going on, everybody? Hopefully everyone is well. We are here. It is Monday afternoon. It is time for Raw, and we have a Raw watch-along. Peggy is here.
Hello.
There she is. We are here. We are chilling. Got a couple
It's so
minutes.
weird. It's like it's Monday afternoon.
Yeah, it's
and you know
weird.
what that means for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, it's weird. But we'll be back at 3 p.m. next week.
Yes. Yeah.
And then
weird,
and then that's the last one. And then we're back to the normal 8 p.m. Eastern time.
Yeah.
There it is. So
correct.
They are in Scotland today or something like that.
Glasgow.
I assume we'll see Drew McIntyre.
Yeah.
Are
we thinking we see Hendry?
Listen, it'll be a fun pop. I like Joe Hendry. I'm all for it. It should be Jimmy Uso. That is his tag team partner. I will stand by that.
Last week. Yeah.
And I think if you choose Joe Hendry, you're just specifically doing it for the crowd pop, which I understand. But in WrestleMania season, get that the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, considering he's at WWE World, though, during Mania weekend. He's already been advertised. So I'm curious if that will play into today. But
it could. It could. And again,
this might have him there for a dark match.
Yeah, maybe.
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 Yeah. Who knows?
Listen, my thing is TNA is going to have a show Mania weekend. They're going to be there. WWE is obviously going to be there. I have no problem with Hendry showing up at Mania or Stand and Deliver, any of that stuff. I just think, I feel like we are in the middle of a Jey Uso story that needs a little bit of oomph behind it. And besides the pop of the theme song and, the just the pop of Joe Hendry being there, which again, worth it, it is. Yeah. I just feel like I need something that is story driven to be what I see.
Yeah, we're winding up to that, to those
we got what, 3 weeks, 3 Raws?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, because there's one Raw back in the States, which is the go home Raw.
Yeah, so we have next week, which is the 31st, and then we have the 7th and the 14th still in the States.
Yeah. Wait, no. So there's 4 more Raws.
Yeah, so today, the 31st, the 7th, and the 14th.
Okay, so we still have a month worth of Raw.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a lot of time.
We have 1 more in Europe and then 2 in the States before Mania.
All right, fair enough. Fair enough. But all right, we're under 2 minutes.
Warning.
Yeah, I was gonna say 2-minute warning. We're under 2 minutes. So we know we have an Intercontinental Championship match tonight.
Yes.
Or today, Braun Breaker versus Penta, happening right away. They ain't even messing around.
Yeah, I'm curious. I'm assuming that will end in a weird, wonky finish, and they'll carry that over.
I would assume that Finn and or Dom will be involved.
Yeah.
And they will cost Penta.
Yeah, that sounds right.
A part of me still thinks, especially now that they're doing Penta and Braun one-on-one tonight, a part of me still thinks that the IC title is a multi-man match at WrestleMania.
Yeah, I think that makes the most sense based on everything we're seeing for sure.
Yeah, so I feel like if you want to just have it be those 4 guys, because I think AJ and Logan Paul are going to be their own thing, just one-on-one. That's going to be its own thing. So, because Braun did do a little something with AJ, but I think that's its own thing. So if we have a fatal 4-way for the IC title and it's Braun Breaker, Penta, Finn Balor, and Dom, that's a good spot. I think that's more than okay. And you have a ton of story there with Finn and Dom. Dom wants Penta to be in the Judgment Day. Finn is just pissed, and Braun has had.
Imagine how that plays out.
And Braun has had bullshit with all 3 of them. Really? Yeah. So, I think maybe that's the way they go there.
Yeah.
But.
What do we kick off with? Do you think?
I think it'll be the main event, but I would not hate them kicking it off with the IC title match. I would be more than okay if you had a good.
Why don't they kick it off with that mystery opponent tag?
Yeah, they could with Jay. You get probably Jay.
Depending on who the mystery opponent is. I think.
Scott, I wouldn't hate it. I wouldn't hate it if they did the multi-man match somehow, and that Mania Dom was the one.
Yeah.
Wouldn't hate it. Wouldn't hate it at all.
You know Dom's gonna win it in some kind of a smarmy way, right?
Yes.
Like
yes.
he'll hide on the outside, everyone else will do all the work, and he'll just slide in and like pull the guy off and get the pin.
Yep.
Like that's
would not hate Dom.
I do think need a huge run. He just needs a run.
I do think Dom will have singles gold this year. I think it will happen this year. Mm-hmm. If I had to pick anybody of that Fatal 4-Way to come out of that, I would actually pick Finn. I think Finn having a really strong
he needs to get a belt again.
Yeah, I feel like Finn having a really strong IC title run where he's just having good matches and winning, and I think that'll be we have Raquel and Lyra tonight. That is happening.
Yeah. Lyra needs to win that, right?
Yeah. I don't think Raquel. No.
Is that for the belt?
Yes, I believe so. I believe so.
Interesting.
Just throwing it out there because we still have a month. They're in Scotland. What if Becky Lynch showed up tonight? Would that be bad? I don't think she's gonna. I don't think she's gonna.
Yeah, if it was in Ireland, maybe. Like if it they did a house show in Belfast like the other day. So I mean, if they were doing a show in Ireland, maybe. I don't think she'll show up.
Look at that friggin' castle right there. Look at that castle.
Scotland's beautiful.
Unbelievable.
Oddly, arena.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oddly enough, not oddly enough, really. I obviously live in Massachusetts. There he is, CM Punk.
Is Shorzy Letterkenny sweater makes me laugh.
Yeah. Oh, this Finn. That was Finn and Dom arguing. I love the little background
tidbits like that.
Yep. Yeah. They're playing that song, so I'm not.
Oh yeah.
There is Lyra. Oh, well, they're fighting. Oh, all right. Oh, that'll be a good match.
Yeah, I forgot about that one.
That'll be a good match.
I mentioned that this morning.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Rey Mysterio donated a mask to be auctioned off during the Chris Bay charity event.
Oh, that's cool. Wow, he's not wearing the makeup.
Last time I heard him, it was at $900, and that was about halfway through the show.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
He wore it during a video segment he sent to Chris Bay, and then that was the same mask he signed and auctioned off.
That's cool. I'm glad that all the companies, including WWE,
just decided
they're letting Karrion Kross go and wrestle. Yeah. On that, like I'm glad everybody is kind of
Yeah, it was nice. There was so many there. I mean, there was WWE, AEW, CMLL, TNA.
Yeah. Wait, that was what was on last night, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did not see it. Is it available afterwards? Was it on Triller?
Yeah, on Triller. Yeah. Karrion Kross broke down and cried at the end, and I lost it. Just lost it.
Yeah.
Like after his match. Oh, we're starting with Cena.
All right, let's go.
That makes sense.
Round 2 of Cena. Pardon us if we're quiet during this because we need to listen to John. This is where R-Truth should get his ass kicked.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got a black shirt. It's black.
So Glasgow is he's got the flag on his shirt. You can see it, the blue and white.
Yeah. Is that a dark blue, or is that actually they give him a black shirt for the first time in his career?
It could be dark blue because of the flag's colors.
Yeah.
But it could be black.
I think it looks like it's dark blue.
Yeah, with the lights on it, it's blue.
Yeah. Don't do it. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna fake give it to this kid? Just staring at those kids.
Oh.
Just staring at those kids.
Oh yeah, he just showed it to them and like walked away.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man. Oh, he's so good at this. He gets it.
I mean, anybody that thought he wouldn't, I don't know what you were thinking. He's one of the all-time greats. Like, truly.
Yeah. He just is so good at, like, reading the people and going, ad-libbing and, he's got the matching socks again, of course.
Yeah. I didn't think they would ever do it. I literally didn't think they would ever do it.
Especially the last year, I'm very surprised.
Yeah, but the fact that they did it, once they did it, I was like, yeah, Cena's going to crush this because he's fucking...
His angry face kills
John Cena.
I'm so used to smiley Cena.
Yeah, we're going to see if Grande Americano
is
in attendance tonight.
Well, it's hard to say, because I assume we'll see Grande Americano maybe interfere with that match on behalf of Chad Gable.
Yeah, well, there are some.
It puts doubt that they're the same person.
There are some seats that are way the fuck up there. I saw an angle of seats.
Yeah.
Up there.
I'm assuming this is a soccer stadium.
Look at that up there, but that goes further up. And look at that all the way up there.
Great. It's very like
that angle.
You know what it's like when you
steep.
almost fell down the stairs
in
Cleveland or whatever it was.
Yeah. I wish they would give Cena a black shirt for the first time ever.
It does look black, but I think it is blue. All right, let's see.
Yeah, there we go. Oh.
Seems like you have something you want to say to me.
I think this is going to be the R-Truth segment. I think this is going to be it. We already had the Cody one.
I think we might have that back in the States.
Maybe. I don't know. I feel like R-Truth's getting an ass whooping.
On any of the shows in Europe?
No.
Not even on the house shows. So.
Yeah, you're ready here tonight to do your worst, aren't you? It's because you finally understand what is going on. I have turned the spotlight on you. And now you know that I can pick apart any one of you random ticket holders and rip you to shreds right now. You know that no one is safe.
You picked on a child. No one is safe.
Last week I put a clueless kid on blast. His poor, pathetic face.
Oh yeah, fuck that kid. You know? That's what it is.
And you all loved it.
Oh, here it comes. F you, Cena.
He just holds the mic up.
Yeah. I love that he does it. He's like, no. He's like, hey, you can prove my point.
They're trying to mute it, but they're missing it.
We're on Netflix. Why are we editing anything?
Yeah.
We're on Netflix. I pay $22 a month.
Ridiculous.
Who's worse? Me, the one guy who actually always tells the truth.
Oh, he just said truth. Let's see.
All of you.
I just think, I mean, we said it once it happened, but once he turned heel, like one of these Raws, he needs to just beat the piss out of R-Truth.
When he beats up beloved superstar R-Truth.
Correct. His hero. R-Truth, this is his hero, and he's going to get his ass kicked by his hero. They are. These Scotlands. What do they call it? Scottish. The Scottish.
They're the Scots.
The Scots.
How I make you pay for the abuse you have put me through.
They won't do it because he's a heel, but Drew McIntyre coming out right now would rule. But, you know.
I actually thought Drew might have opened the show, but
yeah.
I forgot Cena was there, and I think Cena's going to open every show.
I would assume. I would assume.
Come get this out of the way and see what happens, right? I hope it's not just another Cody Cena face-to-face.
Yeah, I don't... Is Cody advertised for this tonight? Oh.
Shut the F up.
Incredible. Last time he's ever going to be there.
Incredible.
Last time he's ever going to be there. And these people are like, fuck off, man. That's incredible.
You make this so easy. While you were chanting profanity at the top of your lungs, I've been paying attention. I've been learning from you, quizzing you, studying you, testing you, prodding you, rewarding you for playing along with your stupid, childish, curse-ridden nursery rhymes. And in doing so, you have told me every single thing about you.
He needs to beat up Stu. That's assault. Scott, that's assault.
I know more about you.
What's up, Jason?
I love that he's doing this promos, but he's not going for like the low-hanging fruit. He's not attacking people's spouses or like anything. He's just generic heel promo, but it works for him.
It's gonna get. This is all you have. But to me, you have been nothing more than an experiment. You have been rats in a...
Wow, Lawrence. Inappropriate. This is a PG. This is a family stream, Lawrence.
Lawrence had higher expectations.
Unbelievable.
Mm-hmm. To be fair, he didn't say it.
No, he didn't. He didn't.
When I was loyal, you were loved. When I was selfish, you were disrespected. When I speak in rhythmic tones, you say what?
Oh, wow.
Make this so simple.
When I speak in rhythmic tones, you say what? What? He just stops.
Tell me everything about yourselves because you so...
Oh, of course. You are a good, holy Christian man, I'm sure.
Of course.
He said he was going to say Bible because he's a child of the Lord.
It was in April 2005. It was a day I gave you my greatest idea. I gave you the WWE Spinner Championship.
Oh, boo! The worst title, the Spinner. The Spinner.
Is that really 20 years ago?
I guess so.
Ate me alive. All you have to do is Google negative comments about the spinner belt.
Yep.
You all told me loud and clear how stupid I was because I changed your championship into a toy, and the championship is not a toy. The championship is a symbol.
Okay.
It's fair.
The center of all this, and the toy belt I made for you disrespected tradition and disrespected your legacy. Listen closely, because that was the biggest mistake you ever made. In that one single moment, you were vulnerable enough to actually tell you what means the most to you in this life. And now that I know that, I am going to ruin wrestling.
Ruin wrestling, he says.
What?
What does that mean?
I am going to ruin wrestling for every fan, for every wrestler,
Of Cody Rhodes.
for everyone.
Oh. Okay.
At WrestleMania,
He's going to win the title and go back to the Spinner.
by winning a 17th championship.
He's going to go back to the Spinner.
And
I don't hate it.
force you to forget the name of the fun
Oh.
machine jet flying woo Ric Flair.
That's not a bad thing.
Say the name John Cena.
I would prefer that. Thank you.
Yeah, I prefer Cena.
But even
Everyone's like, getting rid of Flair is not ruining wrestling for me, sir.
to win that championship,
Here it comes.
the center of every
Bring him back the Spinner, baby.
of this entire
Here it comes.
business, of every fan in this building, I will win that championship and retire with it.
Oh.
I am taking it home with me. And leaving
I
all of you to
don't
create a
hate
brand
it.
new toy
Yeah, but if they actually do that, that makes me think he won't win, though.
home with me.
I'm still saying he's not winning at Mania. I might be the only person.
No, you're not. I've talked to people that
Real champion.
I mean, I don't know.
I just think he's going to chase it longer.
I just feel like if he
Okay,
doesn't
bro.
win at Mania, it dampens the heel turn. That's how I feel about it. If you do a heel turn of this magnitude, he should win he should 100% win the title.
Because you can have a messy finish at Mania. I hate it.
Yeah.
You know, but...
Nothing you can do to stop me.
Where's SummerSlam this year?
New York. Well, New Jersey, technically, but they're not going to call. Oh! Cody. Warfare was right.
Yeah.
Now, if
I mean,
I
it
was
makes sense, but
if
also-
I was Cody, though, I would just
How
come
Cody
out and hit
says
him.
something.
I would just come out and hit him. I thought Cody was good last week.
I mean, he didn't say a whole lot. I mean,
Cena
fine.
didn't even address Cody. He just called him kid, and Cody went off. Like, I thought Cody was all right, but
The enough.
Yeah.
Like the big growly. Oh, we got full black suit Cody. All pieces, all black. Or navy. Oh, navy and black. A lot of navy.
That looks like it could be like a green tinge.
Yeah, it's hard to say whether it's like a dark teal or navy with the lights.
Yeah. But black shirt, black tie, I like.
Yeah. It's like a dark royal, like if that makes sense. Makes sense though. Scottish colors are blue. Often they wear the city colors.
Yeah.
He'll either wear a tie of the city color or like the country color. There was some stuff from the house show with him and CM Punk I watched today. It was really good.
Yeah. I saw CM Punk fought Gunther.
It was just him and CM Punk like broing out in the middle of the ring with a couple of kids.
Got it.
It was fun. Yeah. They were signing the turnbuckles for the kids.
Kick it off. Kick it off the ring, Cody. Damn it.
Oh. I can't imagine climbing up on those corners in a suit. Like, well, first of all, I can't imagine climbing up on the turnbuckles.
When they get physical when they're in the suits, like when they get physical, they start brawling or doing moves. I'm like, that can't be. I would be afraid that suit would just explode.
Material. Yeah, they've got to be like made of like a stretchy sort of
material. Yeah, right? Like if I hit the ring wrong, that whole suit could just...
Like if I sit down in a chair wrong.
Exactly. I've been at weddings where I'm like, if I move wrong, this could go south. I am going to have to leave. I have to leave.
And I mean, and Cody wears a fitted suit. Like...
That's what I'm saying.
Fit. Like, you know, it's not like this, it's bad.
And he's going to give a crossroads on that shit. I'm like, how the fuck can you do that?
Yeah.
Besides be like in ridiculous shape. It is like a green, right? That's like a green?
Yeah, like a dark tealy blue, yeah. I like it.
Yeah, it's a good color. They got a song for Cody.
Cody Rhodes. I love the European crowds. They'll sing everything.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah. They're so used to it, right? Like between soccer and cricket and stuff like that, they sing all their chants.
Yeah. 100% Warfare. I think that's why this works, is because he does look like the get off my lawn.
Oh yeah, especially with the jorts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just his look now, but with the frowny face and he looks like that typical guy.
So green shirt guy's there. Have we seen the Trinidad guy? I know Lawrence mentioned him on the brunch gimmick, but I can't say I've noticed the flag.
That is not the real green shirt guy.
What did you say?
He is wearing the green shirt, but that is not the real green shirt. So I don't know if that is the...
Sure?
Yes, 100,000% positive.
Okay. I can just see the tan hat and the green shirt.
Yeah, he's wearing the outfit, but that is not him. That is not him. So I don't know if that is the Scottish version of him or not. But
like I said, I just assumed it was.
If I was green shirt guy, I would sue that man. I'd find out who he was, and I'd be like, "You never fucking do that ever again."
But there was one in Brussels as well. That's why I assumed it was him.
Yeah,
he's been at all the shows.
You're the most dangerous John Cena has ever been. But you have made a massive mistake. And the mistake was not hitting me upside the head with this at the Elimination Chamber. No. The mistake was saying what you just said in front of these lovely people while I was in the building.
He's very like, these are my fans. Like, I'm going to protect my babies.
Yeah.
These are my kids.
He is the champ.
He's got angry soccer dad vibes.
He is the champ. No. Well, I mean, he's in a stable. He's with The Rock and Travis Scott.
Yeah. And whoever else we may pick up.
Yeah, exactly. So he's not in a stable, but he's aligned with he's aligned with people. So I think he already kind of has one.
I mean, provided we assume that means we're picking up another member or two.
Because here's what bothers me. I don't have to unload and unpack our history, but you of all people, John Cena, should know how hard I fought, how violently I fought, just to hold this one time, just to validate one name. And if I understand you correctly, you were saying that the timeline...
Don't defend Ric Flair, Cody Rhodes. Don't do it.
...hangs in the balance because of your vanity? You want to take this, right? That's what you said. You want to take it?
Oh.
When he bends down, he's going to do the crossroads.
Right now.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Oh, wait, rip the shirt. Rip the shirt. Those buttons popped
everywhere.
off.
Yeah, I just saw the buttons.
Oh, let's
I
go.
would have thought they were snaps.
I'd be okay if they want to fight.
No.
They're not going to. Cena's going to be a bitch here. I think he's going to be a heel and leave. But I would love if they fought. They got a month. Oh, hell yeah.
What music's going to hit?
I think he's going to leave. Yeah.
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 Yeah, I don't think they're going to put hands on each other until
Which I'm cool with.
Go home show.
Which I'm cool with. I wouldn't even care if they didn't put hands on each other until Mania.
I like that he takes his little towel with
Because
him.
I would expect that Cena will miss one Raw. One. Like maybe the first Raw back in the States, that he's not there, but then he's there for the go-home. You know?
Yeah. He has to be there for the go-home.
100%.
Especially since that's like the Monday for that weekend.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He'd have some time to... Hi, Blake.
Oh, he's going back.
Oh. Now he's got the jacket off. Cody means business.
No, he ain't doing it. Cena
Cody
ain't
looks
doing
great.
it. Oh, yeah.
Like, he looks like he's been cutting, like, weight and stuff.
One thing, John. I cannot let you do it. I cannot have that on my conscience. Right now, I need you to see me. I need you to see all of them. And I need you to understand that your psychotic
Hi, Tom.
need to take this.
Hey, Tom, what's going on?
Our right to keep it.
Thanks for popping in, man.
Tom must be loving the
I was going to say, yeah.
afternoon wrestling.
Yeah, he must be loving wrestling at his time, or more like his time.
Is standing in the center of this ring. And see you
Cody looks like he's about to Hulk out, just like, "Grr."
John Cena, that is how you walk away from WrestleMania. And that is how you walk away from the WWE.
All right.
The champ is indeed
I mean, he's not retiring after Mania. He's here
No.
for the whole year.
No.
And in 26 nights,
26 nights.
defends the WWE Championship
26 nights.
against that man, John.
Oh, who's he looking at? Oh. I was like, what's John looking at?
Yeah.
Yeah, when they get back to the States, you'll be very sad. I would agree. I feel that.
It's going to be a roller coaster ride over the next 4
All right.
days. And tomorrow morning, you can join Raw Recap.
Raw recap tomorrow morning. How about not? How about not? How about you watch Firmly WWE tomorrow morning?
Sam Roberts, they're going to talk all about this.
The best
They're going to talk about our main event with
Raw and WWE recap show you can tomorrow morning.
and Braun Breaker. And for Braun
But-
Breaker, finally he gets a bit of a break from the Judgment Day.
Eric, I'll do no such thing.
The Intercontinental
All right.
Champion
Finn Balor.
It's funny, I didn't even see him mention the Hulk thing when I mentioned it.
star Braun Breaker. Remember this matchup? Dominic Mysterio. Talk to our general manager Adam Pearson.
Finn's got to, like, get away from Judgment Day here soon as well, right?
Yeah. That's a part of why I think they intertwine that story into the multi. Because at Mania, if they're going against each other in the four-way, I think it, you know. And last week, obviously, Finn is going to 1,000% blame Dom for why he lost.
You know what? You're a snake.
God, I love Penta. So Phoenix is officially signed.
Yeah, they're doing vignettes for him already.
Yeah, the Spanish Fightful channel confirmed it that he was signed and he's probably going to SmackDown.
Yeah.
Which makes sense because I was wondering if they were going to show vignettes on Raw as well, and then they'd leave it up to us to figure out, wonder where he's going. But it looks like it's just SmackDown.
Which I'm good with.
Yeah, keep him apart for a little bit, but they're getting back together.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. So you have them establish themselves as solo stars separately, and then when they get back together, they're like...
And especially when they're on separate brands, you get a chance to see them separately. Because if they're on the same brand, you kind of know they're getting back together. So it's like...
Yeah.
And do you think we get a new member of the Judgment Day? Or do you think Judgment Day is just going to, go away?
I don't really know yet.
It's hard to say, right?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. Penta.
If every spot you stopped because someone got hurt doing it, there would be no spots anymore.
That is true. Stop playing these songs.
Unfortunate accident.
Stop playing these songs on your dang commercials. The hell.
JD is still out, right? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He did that interview with Chris Van Vliet, which was a good interview.
That's right. That's right. Because I was like, where did I see him recently? That's what I was trying to figure out.
Yeah. And then he just had Chris Bay on last week. So I haven't. We got Jey Uso.
If you get a chance to watch the Bay show last night, definitely do it. Triller had a lot of problems, so I'm gonna have to go back and watch.
Yeah, I did see you tweeted about that, did you not?
Yeah,
I think I saw that.
I think I got kicked at least once every match.
Damn.
And then at one
It
point,
is Jimmy! It is Jimmy!
We called it last
Hell
week.
yeah! That's what it should have been.
Yeah.
Hell
He came in
yeah.
behind him. That was a great shot.
Yeah. They should have went back to the Usos music though. I feel like that was kind of. I know Jay's entrance is over. I understand that, but Jay should have came out first and stopped halfway or something.
Yes. Yeah.
And then they should have played the Usos
because you still
yes.
wanted to have that bit of a surprise, right?
Like I think, he's wearing a kilt. I think they could have done like Jey Uso comes out, he goes halfway, stops. They play Jimmy's music.
Is that, Pat McAfee?
Yeah, he had a kilt. He's wearing a kilt.
Sorry, I thought Pat wasn't showing up for any of the European dates. That's
Oh
why
yeah,
it
he's there.
caught me off surprise.
Oh yeah.
I wasn't listening to commentary, obviously.
Yeah. I didn't even notice. They didn't
I
introduce
just
him.
assumed he wasn't there because they were saying that he was in the States. So, Chris Bay walking out to the ring on his own.
Oh, that happened.
Oh yeah.
All right, fair
At
enough.
the very end, he came out. He walked into the ring. He got into the ring.
Good.
Like, he had a moment. It was.
Oh, they didn't. I just got. Am I on the international feed here? I don't have a commercial. I don't have a commercial. I have Jimmy. I got the Usos going to the table.
Yeah, that's what I have too.
Did they give me the international feed for the
They must,
day?
because it still says back in 240 on my screen. So.
Yeah.
So we're all getting the international feed.
At least for this
Warfare should be the same
commercial.
thing.
Hell yes.
They realize,
This is how it should be all the time, Netflix that I pay for.
especially when you pay for ad free. Yeah. I do not want Aleister Black in the Judgment Day. I want Aleister
Absolutely
Black
not.
to do his own thing.
Absolutely not. I do not want Aleister Black anywhere near him. That is too cliche.
think-
No.
yes.
It should be
And I
AJ
think
Styles,
Aleister
if anybody.
Black gets. I don't want him to get lost again.
I think that's why we're not seeing him for a little bit. I assume he's coming.
Yeah, well, the vignette last week or Friday went 3, right? It said 4 and then it went 3. So I'm thinking that's weeks away.
That would be the go-home show of Mania.
Uh,
Unless the one didn't count as the one he showed up on. That could be the one after. Like if it went 3, 2, 1, 0, and he was kind of
yes,
debuted
like
on the
one
0.
more week. Yeah.
That would be the after Mania, which would make sense.
So this was 4, this was 3. 2 will be this one.
No, that's still the main. That's the go-home.
No, that'll be the 11th, which is the week before the go.
1 would be or 0?
0.
Oh,
if I'm not
okay.
mistaken. So
Pluggo.
because the 21st was 3, the 28th would be 2, The 4th would be 1, and that would make 11 the debut.
Got it.
And then 18 will be the go home SmackDown, or like the WrestleMania SmackDown.
Got it. Pluggo, this is for you. Look at this fucking guy. There you go. That's Pluggo's entrance.
A-Town down.
A-Town.
I can't hear it because I don't have your stream open. Did you have the audio clip you used for him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I know what it is. Yeah.
Oh, they're definitely going to get a longer one.
They have to. I mean, the opening promo went way over because of the crowd last week, right? It's just
it was like 40 minutes. Oh, that poor sign. Never had a chance.
I love Waller. Yeah. It's unfortunate because, I mean, I have to think that match was supposed to go... I mean, it wasn't going to be a long match anyway, but I think it was supposed to go more than like 5 to 8 seconds.
I would think. Yeah, they gave Waller and Jay time the week before. Yeah. So I had a feeling it was going to be...
As of late or ever.
So, Jimmy and Jay win this.
I would think so.
Do we get the Usos music at the end when they win?
I mean, we should, but I'm going to say no.
We'll get Jay.
I'm getting a commercial for this Stephanie show. And she's with Stone Cold and Roman.
Yeah, I don't know what there's Roman.
This is her show that they talk, right? Like Stephanie Says or Stephanie, it's some name like that.
I don't pay attention to anything.
It's going to be on ESPN. Stephanie's Places, that's what it is. It's going to be on ESPN.
That's a terrible artist rendition of her for that ad.
And yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about that last week too. We were like, it's got to be Jimmy. I think we both said that on Raw last week too.
Damn right I did, Pluggo. You're damn right I did. I was afraid they weren't going to do it and pander to these fickle people and not stick with the WrestleMania storyline. Because what should happen, I'm sorry, at some point during this, Jay should be happy that he's teaming with Jimmy, but then he should be like, where the fuck are you?
Yeah.
Where are
were you last week?
Why do I have to pray that the Alpha Academy are going to be here to have my back? Why do I have to, Jey Uso, I have to hope it's them that comes and saves me and not my brother and my family members. Sons of bitches. Anyway.
Do you think we get Jacob siding with Jay?
I think they're going to stay separate.
Because Jacob's clearly getting rid of Solo.
That's the Mania match, right? Solo versus Jacob.
Yeah, I can see that. I'm waiting for the I hate you Solo.
It probably could come. I think that's going to be the one-on-one match for them. I think it's going to be Jacob and Solo, and Jacob is going to,
strap the rocket to him.
Yeah.
Because that's all I want is I want the I hate you Solo. Like, just that moment I want. Yeet.
Yeah, I feel like they downplayed that Jimmy pop.
He's still running the Indies though, isn't he?
Is he? I know he's been signed for a while.
No, Zilla was.
Zilla's different. I don't think Zilla will be there for a bit.
I was thinking who was it? Because I was like, I saw one of them just the other day on a match.
Yeah, so the Hikuleo has been signed for a while. Then they signed. There's another one that they signed, an Anoi. Oh, what the hell is his first name? I can't fucking think of it. I literally just had it on the top of my tip of my tongue too.
It's a kilt, not a
Lance.
skirt.
I think Lance Noi. I think they signed him.
Yes.
So I don't know.
ESPN is doing a women's basketball tournament today and tomorrow.
Yes.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yes.
And yes, I will correct you that it's a kilt, not a skirt.
Yes, it is a kilt. Yeah, the women's tournament and the men's tournament happen at the same time. Just the women's tournament happens.
To be fair, it's a birthright. You get a WWE contract when you're born.
Yes, if you are in the bloodline, it comes with birth. It comes with birth.
It's your birthright, male or female.
Yeah.
They get a win over
Yeah,
the
they don't. They're not super picky. They will talk to the girls too.
Punched their ticket to Las Vegas in 2016.
You've got that genetics. Why not? Like,
Yeah.
and the name recognition. I mean, let's face it, it's Nepo, right?
And it's crazy, but it does feel like it is just like it's so natural to at least that
You've got so
family.
many family members that
Yeah.
can train you and help you.
It's
right?
so
Like,
natural. Like they're all,
athletic.
you know what I mean? Like there hasn't been any of them that have been like duds, I would say.
Other
None
than
of-
ones we maybe haven't met.
Yes. Like, you know, they've all been more than serviceable, if not star performers.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, Lance is injured, Scott says.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
That makes sense why we haven't seen him then. I want to see when we're gonna. Yeah.
I thought Lance would
Wait, they
be in
signed-
NXT.
So
So,
if they've signed to Kilele, like where is he? Just chilling somewhere?
yeah. I mean, again, I don't think. Are we not getting commercials again? Now I'm confused. We're not getting commercials. I don't know what's happening. I like it.
Roll with it.
I like it because it does. I still have the thing that says back in 222 up
Yeah.
in the corner.
And you're watching your normal feed, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I do not. I have a
I didn't
VPN,
use
but I don't.
Yeah.
I A, I'm lazy, and B,
Now you
I don't
get
want to fuck it
experience
up.
What I do every week.
I don't want to fuck it up. Maybe they're trying something different, like giving me what I fucking pay for.
I am curious.
Maybe that's what they're deciding to do.
To be fair, I think Warfare. You said you also have no commercials. Do you pay for the no commercial Netflix? I'm just wondering if Netflix has changed their offering. Like if you pay for no ads, you get no ads.
That's how it
So I
should
don't know
be.
if anybody. Yeah, so I don't know if anybody in the chat can confirm that they don't
At least
buy the higher tier, and then
no Warfare.
the
So
basic. Okay.
you got the basic. So
that's what I was curious.
as
so.
far as I'm concerned, Warfare should be seeing commercials.
Yeah. Well, and I would be okay with that.
100%.
No offense, Warfare, but like if you don't pay for no ads, then
Yeah, I pay for top of the top, ad free, 4K, whatever the hell the most expensive Netflix
Multiple
is.
screens,
I should never see commercials.
yeah.
Never.
Well, I know when I first logged in, the very first Raw that was on Netflix, it said you may have ads, and I was like, no, like I pay for no ads, and I didn't get them, but I'm on the international feed, so I didn't really think anything of
Yeah.
it.
Maybe they don't know. Maybe they don't know
you know
that the
what? We'll find
international
out next
feed.
week.
Yeah, maybe they don't know that the international feed is going everywhere.
We'll find out next week when we watch it again from
They'll
London.
they'll find soon enough because someone somewhere is not getting money because of this, and people will
Someone's
bitch.
tweeting out that they have no ads, and Netflix is fixing it right now.
Yeah, Netflix is like, oh, we're not getting as much money
Wait to
as we
see if
could.
JP gets ads by the second half of the
Yeah. Well, we're not getting as many as much money. So they're gonna get pissed and fix it.
SmackDown was like, what, no ads? Last week?
How's that possible? It's on USA.
Yeah. That's
So
what
the
I was
only-
gonna
the
say. I
only-
mean, I get it on Netflix.
Yeah,
so-
the only Netflix feed would be the international, which would have no ads.
Unless I'm only half paying attention to where the conversation was.
You know what I mean?
Mm.
Because if you want, yeah, the only way you could have watched SmackDown live would have been on the international feed.
Where we don't get ads anyway.
Yeah, because it wasn't live in the States until 8 o'clock, and they were most definitely commercials.
Yeah. We have to see Drew tonight, right? At some point?
I would think so.
If not, he's had a dark match for sure.
I don't know where he would show up. It's not really dealing with.
Is, well, Punk's there. I mean, we could have him show up and just be stupid.
Yeah. Oh!
That looks cool. I like that. That was nice. Yeah,
Big
if nothing
Jim.
else, Drew will have a dark match here. So. Yeah, Big Jim. I hate that name, by the way.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, yeah. So, Scott, if you were watching SmackDown on the Canadian feed, yeah, we never get ads on Netflix for SmackDown or Raw.
And the WWE fans
Yeah.
well behind Jey Uso.
Theory sells like so
Yeah,
well.
Theory's great. In the ring. He's great. I like him. I would like him to be a little bit more well-positioned.
I think past
Yeah,
things,
the Vince stuff.
creative
Yeah.
really screwed him up.
Yeah, the
Like,
Vince stuff really hurt him.
Yeah. Like
And the Money in the
having
Bank.
him as his number one, and,
And
and the Money in the Bank,
Very
cashing in when you had an open challenge, like I don't, whatever.
Yeah.
Kick to Theory
So
as
dumb.
well. Into the cover for main event Jey Uso for the win. Kick out at 2.
So, who's eating the pin?
Theory.
And Jay's getting the pin?
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah. You gotta position Jay, like...
Yeah. And then I want
strong,
Jimmy to come in and give him a hug, and I want Jay to just go, hey, man. Just give him a little,
Where
hey,
were you
no. We got some talking to do, and just leave.
And Jay now. Nice well-placed elbow. Tag made by Waller. Not sure Jay realizes the tag's been made. But Grayson Waller is the legal man.
Oh, yeah. It makes sense, because Theory had such a stupid match last week. He has to, like, pin Theory today. That makes sense.
Yeah, I would think so.
Hook of the leg and a kick out again by Jey Uso.
I just can't imagine you have Jay and Jimmy lose this. Unless it's Jimmy that eats the pin.
Yeah, no, A-Town Down Under has no business winning anything this close to WrestleMania.
Big elbow, nobody home. Jay moves out of harm's way.
Oh!
Can he make a tag to his
That looked like it hurt. Whether he hit her or not, he sold that like it hurt.
All right, he's going for...
Alley-oos? That's what that's called? Okay.
Yeah, like an alley-oop. Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. I don't think I've ever heard it before.
Oh.
Cost Jimmy as Waller forces him to lose his balance.
Grayson Waller had this match won. Instead, he wanted to talk to a member of the crowd.
All right. Jay. Boom. He's going to tag in Theory. Okay. So Theory is the legal man here. Very good.
Oh.
But now Theory. Oh, 3. Yeah, 1D. That'll do it.
Looks so good.
Let's go.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah, that makes sense.
They are playing the Usos music.
Yeah,
as they
okay.
should.
That's what I said. That makes sense. Because they didn't want to do it the first
Wait, are they?
time.
Is it still? Hold on. No, this
No,
could
it's
be
just
Jay's.
the ooze.
This could be
Yeah, it's
Jay's
still Jay.
still.
That's what I thought too. I heard ooze and I got excited too. Yeah. I like the entrance though where they sort of hid Jimmy behind Jay coming in though. I like that. Instead of making like a big like separate intro.
And now the celebration for Jimmy and Jay.
Jay have to in the yeet thing.
Begin again in Glasgow.
Is Jimmy gonna do it?
Oh, oh.
This makes sense. Yeah, you need more
Yeah.
of this.
Yeah, they need to brawl. They just need to go at it. There you go.
Jay connects. And another one by Jay. Gunther driven back to the corner.
Couple of super kicks.
Spear.
And Jay setting up
Gonna try. Who's gonna
Oh, he-
interfere?
Gunther gonna take advantage. It has been a
Did he actually trip?
I don't know.
Or
Did he slip by accident and they just played it up that way? Oh,
If he did slip, they got to look at those graphics in the corners because someone was mentioning that when they first started putting the graphics in the ring, that those decals are slippery.
huh.
But it could.
I
have
don't know.
been just,
Yeah,
like,
I don't know if that was booked to
intentional.
be that way.
Yeah,
Oh, Gunther's making fun of him now. So
it's a good sell if it was accident, if it
Yeah.
was intentional.
damage at the hands of the world champion Gunther, who has promised
all right.
I like that they have the foam hands for the yeet.
Yeah.
Big win for the Usos. Jay needs to stop slipping.
And I was gonna say, if that was an accident, the internet's gonna have a field day after the whole thing with the ropes last week too, right? So
Mm-hmm.
it was like, did you see Grayson Waller's tweet about that? By the way,
No, I didn't.
Grayson Waller tweeted out after a week of struggles with the top rope will be Jay's mystery opponent or a mystery partner, and I was like, okay. You know what? I think Gunther needs to take a few hits.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
need to make Jay look strong too. You have to make it look plausible that Jay's gonna win.
Mm-hmm.
You have to make it look plausible that Gunther's gonna win.
100%.
I don't like going into WrestleMania knowing who's gonna win everything. I like an unpredictable card. Then I'm invested. I'm not goofing around on my phone watching it.
Live. Live.
All right, see you later, Eric.
All right. Oh, now he's got the right apple now.
Yeah, it looks like a gala or something.
Right there. There's the green apple for you right there, Dom. Oh, there we go. She's fighting twice tomorrow. Defending both championships tomorrow.
Which is going to be great. And you can come back and watch us do the watch along tomorrow.
Yep.
Someone said that her matches are going to be back to back tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what they said when they booked him last week on the show.
Yeah, see, because I was under the impression that she was fighting twice, but not necessarily back to back.
Yeah, no. Fallon went into the office with both of them and was like right after. No, I don't think so.
No?
Nope. I think she just wins both back to back like a badass.
Looks like a badass for being tired.
100%. 100%. Oh, there's the LWO talking to Pierce about something. Are we getting a regular commercial now? What are we doing? I got to mute it because of that song, but
I have, well, I don't have a commercial, but I've got like a Netflix commercial.
My screen is completely black.
So is mine.
Okay, now I have Raw though.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I guess we're just not. All right, for now.
Belts.
For now, we're not. Yeah, Inter Milan.
I like that they're doing like these belts for. I mean, if you want to spend your money, spend your money. Like, I can't imagine having one, but
I think they're stupid as hell. But that's just me. I mean, if you can afford it and you want to do it, like I said, live your best life. I would never own like a Boston Red. Like, no, I would. Do
you own any replica belts?
No.
I wasn't sure. Like, I don't see any in your background, but that doesn't mean you don't own one. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, I can't. Not that I can't, but it's a lot of money for me to justify.
Is McAfee's kilt the same tartan as his tie?
I would have to see it again. I honestly don't know.
Well, speaking of titles, the Women's Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Coming up next here on Netflix, Lyra Valkyria defending against Raquel Rodriguez.
All right, we're getting to know Lyra.
Is he MC or MAC?
MC,
Yes.
capital A.
Yeah. That's what I was looking to see if he had a tartan. That's what I was looking for.
Become a champion, you got to be great. And Lyra Valkyria has certainly displayed that.
And I'm really excited to find out who and what comes next.
Raquel Rodriguez looking to be next in line for the Intercontinental title, but the defender Bailey stands in her way.
Cold. Meeting over.
It's fine. Try to make y'all look fresh. You don't get it.
I don't know what's going on right now. My screen just went black, and then it sounds like I have the audio of a regular commercial. I don't know.
I have, so they fixed it for you. I'm getting like Raquel and Lyra.
So I had the Raquel and Lyra thing. Now I have the Braun Breaker, Rhea Ripley, and Rey Mysterio tax commercial.
Mm-hmm. So I'm getting Raquel's entrance.
Well, that was fun while it lasted. What a time.
Well, almost 1 hour.
We almost made it for a full hour with no commercials before they were like, no, we need to make our money. The Minecraft movie, though. I'm getting a preview for the Minecraft movie. People on Twitter ruined it. That's what I would say. That's what I would say. Everybody couldn't have just, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you noticed that you weren't getting the ads and we were seeing things,
advertise it.
Why would you fucking talk about it?
Oh my God, I got free money in my account. I better tell my bank so they take it back.
What are you doing? Oh, I don't have ads. Okay, well, keep that shit to yourself.
Just roll with it. Unless you're getting paid from the ads.
Unbelievable. Oh, what is this?
Lucha? Is that what you're seeing as well?
Yeah.
Oh, is this the new that show, or is this a vignette?
I think this is a WWE thing. Like a. But they're talking about Mil Mascara. Maybe I don't know.
Blue Demon.
Grande Americano.
Oh
best.
my god. Oh my god, so good.
Gulf of America.
Gulf of America. Oh, showing him as a kid. Oh my god, it's so good.
Yeah, there we go. All right, this makes sense. This is hilarious.
Done like an old vignette.
Yeah.
Oh, they need better AI though. That guy had 6 fingers.
But after being blackballed by his jealous enemies, he disappeared without a trace.
So good.
Now, the legend has returned to bring honor and glory back to this beautiful sport. He is an icon. He is a trailblazer.
Grande Americano.
He is El Grande Americano.
Brilliant.
Wow. When's he returning? Next week?
Just brilliant. Oh.
That was an introduction to the newest member of the Raw roster.
The newest member of the Raw roster.
Yeah.
He's like, he's so defeated.
That was El Grande America.
Ah!
Now, I know we have some physical similarities.
You all right over there?
guys.
Yes.
It's not me.
Chad's pretending to be sick, so Grande Americano will have to take his
Someone
place.
on the way over here got me sick. Fortunately, I can't compete tonight.
Wow. Doctor's note.
Doctor's note.
And when he came in with the tissue, I was like, he's sick. Grande Americano's gonna have to take his place.
And it's legit. What is this, kindergarten?
Doctor's note is legit.
You know what? It's okay. We don't need a match. We'll see you outside in the park.
Whoa.
If you let me finish, I was going to suggest that since I'm out tonight, why doesn't Dragon Lee take on the new guy, El Grande Americano? See what he's got. Ray, it looks like my hands are tied. Obviously.
Yeah, but Ray knows.
You know what, Pierce? I get it. I understand. Lucha Libre, tradition, you can't. Pierce, you know what? Me importa un chorizo if he's Gable or El Grande Americano. I'll take the match.
Like that he's using the air quotes.
Yeah.
I like Dragon Lee.
Yeah.
I need more Dragon Lee on TV.
Wow.
Talk to me like that?
I love Rey
Wow,
Mysterio
Ray's
right now,
like-
too.
Ray's
You're an
like,
idiot.
he's not putting up with it.
Gable should be wearing a mask, and I don't mean a luchador mask.
Chad Gable doing the cough that everybody does when they call in sick to work.
All right. Richard Gadd, Baby Reindeer.
All the Netflix shit.
Baby Reindeer, which I would recommend watching. All the lads saw him sitting behind us and kind of geeked out.
All right.
Welcome, Rich
IC title time.
And the tag champs are here as well. Raquel Rodriguez looking to win the Intercontinental title tonight. Liv Morgan, did you see the Liv Elisa?
I did see that.
The Liv Elisa was so good last week, too.
I think that was just like a random thing that somebody brought.
Yeah, apparently she went out and signed it afterwards,
Yeah.
which I think is great. Like,
Yeah, I mean, you have to
You went
with
through all
something
the
like
work
that.
to make
Yeah,
that?
like, you have to. You have to acknowledge that.
it's not just the normal sign. I don't know if the crowd is just like meh on Lyra or what.
100%. Why wouldn't you be anything but that on Lyra? I don't know who the fuck she is. I know she's a good wrestler. Who is she? What is her character?
Yeah,
Besides, like, she's not, you know?
but the crowd always feels very like
Yeah.
forced for her, and they weren't like that before. Like,
WWE is spending Memorial
we're on NXT anyway, but
Tampa coming to the Yingling Center this May for
The
Saturday
Yingling Center.
on the 24th Battleground, the 25th Monday Night Raw, the 26th.
Hell yeah, the Yingling Center. I didn't know that was named after Yingling.
Tickets on sale now via Ticketmaster.
where's that? I wasn't paying attention.
In Tampa. The Yingling
that
Center,
like
that's a
that?
beer. I didn't know the whole arena was named after her.
Wants to be a fighting champion. She has her opportunity again tonight for the first time ever. Goes
This will be good, though, because she's going up against a much larger opponent. Like, this is going to be good.
She'll be flippy.
Yeah. And she
really
has
flippy.
power too. Like I think she's gonna probably
Yeah.
do a couple power things that will be.
She is very deceptive in the way she's built. Like you don't think she could do a lot of stuff, but she's like, yeah.
Yeah, like yeah, exactly. For her, a woman,
Maybe this will give her a chance.
she's not a large. You know, she looks on the smaller side, but she's really strong, like really strong.
But does she have a strong back?
No, not like Raquel. Oh, Liv is at the table? Oh, no. All right.
No, she's just wandering around.
Although the crowd's chanting, let's go, Lyra, so.
I mean, she is...
From Ireland, right?
Yeah, I was going to say she's a European girl, right? So, or a UK girl.
She's got her hands full with Raquel here.
You said it sounds like church? You mean the crowd's quiet? Because I was going to say, it doesn't sound like church music. But to me, but it's been a long time since I've been to the church, to be fair.
Yeah, I mean, just quiet. Be quiet in church.
Yeah.
All right.
Tossing Lyra into the corner, and again, Lyra looking to use her quickness tonight. Side headlock on Rodriguez.
All Liv has been screaming to the fans is that Raquel is bigger and stronger. We know that. So does Lyra.
That is true. That is true.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and she's more dominant, and she's going to be...
What was formerly the Thunderdome? That is the place in Tampa?
Didn't they do the... Is that what they rented out for the Thunderdome? Was the Yuengling Center? I thought they did that at... Josh, I fully agree with you, Josh Robinson. Raquel does have quite a large back. That is what it looks like.
Yeah.
Josh will be rejoining us when the Raws are back in the States. Because I think, what is it now, like 6 a.m. where Josh is or something like that? Something crazy. It's early. Oh!
Yeah. Scott was right. That is where the Thunderdome was.
All right, fair enough. I thought they did Tropicana Field for a little bit. Did they not with the Rays play?
It did. It said it started out in the England Center. I think that's what it said on the Wikipedia. I was sort of scanning quickly. Josh is still in bed. I can't believe Mr. Josh is up at this time of day last week and this week watching. Hardcore fan. Never doubt his
Yeah. Oh!
7:27.
Damn.
That's
Oh.
not too
No, that'd be
bad.
all right. So Raw started at 7 today. I would have been up. Look at this kick, though.
6:30.
Damn. What a kick.
Yeah, 6:30. Because he's
Damn
in
it.
that weird half-hour time zone.
We almost went a whole hour when we didn't get commercials.
You have a commercial now?
Son of a bitch. Yeah, now we're back
Way
to
to go, Twitter. Thanks, Elon.
fucking idiots on Twitter.
Thanks, Elon. Yes, that is true, Josh. And it'll go back to earlier next week again.
That is annoying. I'm blaming people of Twitter.
Do it. Get out there. Yell at people.
Yeah, I mean, I love yelling at people. Well, not in a bad way. I yell at people that deserve it. But yes, Josh will be back in 2 weeks for the last few Raws, but heading into Mania. When we are back in the States and it's a more normal time that Josh can join. But
More human time, yeah.
yeah. So that'll be fun. We're missing you, Josh, the last couple weeks. So we got that going. After this, I will be doing Twitter does sucks. Twitter. Yeah, that is one thing I've noticed is like there's really no more interaction on that on Twitter. It feels like it's gotten worse over the last like month.
Definitely. Anything that has a link in it gets sort of like shadow blocked.
Yeah.
So you
But then
need
they
to-
told us like do the links in the replies, but even now that's not.
Yeah.
It's
But I
very
know,
bizarre.
I'm not saying that I used to have a lot of like super high engagement tweets, but my engagement's gone way down too.
Yeah. Yeah. It's very bizarre. Well, it's not bizarre. It's run by a fucking nitwit. So, it is what it is. But
Ridiculous. I have to check my settings again too, because when you came back, Josh, I don't know if I set up my account to get notifications of your tweets. I have JPJ set like that. so that when he tweets anything, I see it, and then I can retweet it or like it, at least engage with it. So,
but I don't know. Yeah, but Josh, for the first hour or so, we were on the international feed. I was on the international feed, and we didn't get commercials. And then the people of Twitter, these bitches, with their hoe-like behavior.
it might have been the first hour commercial free, but it did say back in so many minutes and seconds, so that implies that there's a commercial spot.
Yeah.
I would think.
I don't know. But what I do know is, fuck them. Anyway. But yes, after Raw, I will be on thebodyslam.net doing the Raw Dogs post show, so go over there. And then later
Early
on...
again today?
Yes. It should be within about a half hour or so after Raw, because one of us is on the West Coast, so they're technically still working.
I saw your co-host was picked up to work with Fightful.
Which one, Corey?
Western Rebel, Nick.
Oh, Nick, yeah. Is he doing Fightful stuff? That'd be cool.
I'm sure that's what I saw.
Oh yeah. Well, if that is true, then that is good. Yeah, Nick's a good dude.
That's Western Rebel, right?
Yeah.
I follow him. He doesn't follow me. But I'm sure I saw that Sean posted that he was joining to do some content. Now I don't know if it's behind the scenes or in front of the camera, but I think it said on some of our shows, so that implies in front of the camera.
Raquel looking to accomplish the feat here tonight.
Raquel wanted to hear the crowd. Lyra took it back.
Josh, I'll be live straight after Raw if you hate JPJ and want to watch me instead. Split screens, baby. I always have split screens up for everybody.
Lyra Valkyria getting some
Tabs for everyone.
with a leg drop on the back of Raquel Rodriguez's cranium.
She feels alive when she flies, and now again trying to power Raquel up, trying to put her in position.
See, like, Lyra is strong.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because she's not very big. She's a small girl.
Might have just made Raquel Rodriguez mad with that entire.
Yeah, your WrestleMania sim's coming up, right?
Oh yeah.
Now I saw you guys tweet that out, but no details. You didn't have the. I'll allow you to call yourself a bitch. I didn't see any date or time, or do you guys have that sorted yet?
I would have to go back and check the word for word of the tweet, but I think we know. Is it official
I thought
yet?
it just said next month. I don't know if I saw a date and time, but I try to put that stuff like remind me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll hype it up.
But next month, though. Listen, it's WrestleMania. It's our first 2K25 sim. On the 25. Yeah. WrestleMania is always the debut sim of the new game. The way that they move the calendar around. We've had some of the greatest matches we've ever done on our sims at WrestleMania. So next month over on Josh's channel, we will have the WrestleMania.
I love the mod. Ophelia Payne allowed the term, bitch, holy shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, okay.
Yeah. And that is a 2-night Mania all in one night. That's how we roll.
Will you? It'll be close enough that you'll know the whole card. And do you do the whole card?
Yeah.
Like both names.
Yeah.
With the exception of like one or two matches. Do you guys?
We do it all.
Yeah. No, but I mean, there won't be any like last minute.
Oh yeah, maybe. Oh, she got him. Yeah, I would think.
Nice.
I would think.
Lyra needed to win that.
Yeah.
Okay. I just obviously scanned it. Was like, yeah, next month. That's a next month Peggy problem. The weekend before Mania, same time as
Bailey.
Collision.
Yeah. Bailey coming out here.
Same time as Collision. Okay. Watch, she's flying down there.
Yep.
She didn't even get role model out before she hit the ring. That's how fast she moved.
And Raquel trying to take Bailey out. And Lyra Valkyria saving Bailey now. They're going to work together.
Oh, the hey Bailey.
You be my girl. They love Bailey over there. We love Bailey everywhere. But
So we're getting a tag match.
I bet you.
That's what this looks like. Next week on Raw. I can see that. That'd be a fun match.
Yeah. Maybe so. Maybe Bailey goes for that IC title.
Holding the hand with the title in it.
Yeah, but they have a tag team match along the way.
She's staring at the title.
Yeah, Josh, that's what I don't want. I do not want Lyra to be in a tag title match at Mania. It's like, no.
Yes. I just feel like if you have a title, it's the same thing as putting the champs in the Rumbles and stuff, like, or the Chambers. Like, why? Why? Like, I get it if you have one of the mid-card titles, you want to go for the higher title, but no, like, it's not really what those matches are for.
Okay, yeah, we're going to stream it. So this is an announcement. It's going to be streamed live on YouTube, TikTok Live.
What's Pat advertising?
Looks like it's the week before Mania. He's doing some sort of... I bet you there's going to be WWE people there, I would guess. Which is probably why they're...
Said lots of giveaways.
Yeah, he's doing a bunch of giveaways. It looks like it's in Pittsburgh. Gross. Yeah.
I'm sure whatever it is will be pushed out on socials here right away.
Yeah.
Oh, so he went to McGregor's to get his kilt. Pretty famous.
Mm-hmm.
The Kings of Kilts.
And they got me this beautiful kilt, and I've never felt more like a badass than standing in the middle of Scotland.
Yeah, it does match his tie.
Yeah. Careful there, Pat. Get this foreign, the shirt. Yeah, looks great.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's got a dirk, like the knife in his sock.
I want old school underneath a kilt in Scotland.
I had an opportunity to spend a week here. What a beautiful country. And hey, you can wear that kilt when we come back to Europe in August. Huge news.
Oh.
Yeah, they're going to push their second tour. Makes sense.
Clash in
I love that
Paris.
they're going back. Yeah, the lead up. So they're doing Dublin, Liverpool, and Newcastle.
And then Raw in England again. Birmingham.
Birmingham, Manchester, Leeds, and Cardiff. Cardiff is a hot city for wrestling. Their crowd last year was excellent. Lyon, and then a double in Paris.
Mm-hmm.
Raw after Clash. That makes sense. It's a nice little tour. It's a little closer than this one. This one's a little more spread out. This is a nice little tight circle.
EO.
Who will defend against Bailey? Lyra? Is that what we're...
I would think so.
Congratulations on last week. I know we haven't always seen eye to eye, but I can honestly say that I am so excited for us to go to WrestleMania.
The sign point. Everyone point at the sign. It's the time of year. I still want to know if I can just, like, get myself a job by signing a contract. Like, without doing anything else.
You know? I mean, she's technically not in the match.
Yeah.
You know? And Pierce was, for, you know...
chasing her down.
All the crap he gets, Pierce was saying, like, hey, that's not how it works.
Okay, let's just be real. You can't beat EO.
I would think EO is going to end up saying, like, I want to fight both of them. Because they're both disrespecting her, right? So EO will be like, nope, put him in.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
What you want to do? No, you're being challenged right now. I'm going through real life stuff. You want to throw that in my face?
I like EO to retain in this match.
I think
because
I
I think they'll both be so preoccupied with each other that she'll ego to win.
Maybe. I'd be okay with that. I would pick Bianca in this moment, but...
It is now time to make official the Women's World Championship match at WrestleMania. Two signatures on the
I mean, I wouldn't be mad with Bianca. I just think that with those two so preoccupied with each other, that EO might just sort of ego to win.
I have all the respect in the world for you. But last week I gave you a pass. If you think I'm going to let you put your hands on me again and I do nothing about it, then you do not know me.
Uh-oh.
It is now official for WrestleMania.
I do like Bianca. She talks like I do with her hands. She's just like...
Thank you for being so professional about this. I appreciate it very much. The Eradicator's here.
Yeah, I just want to walk in somewhere and, like, sign my name on something and be like, oh, I now work here. Don't worry about it. What do you think, JPJ? It's a good way to get a job?
I mean, if it were league, I guess. Yeah. I just, I don't know. It's very bizarre. That was very bizarre of it.
Especially since most contracts would have a line that you sign your name on with your name printed.
Yeah, your
typed
name would be
underneath,
printed. Like, so Bianca and Io's names are printed on that
and they just
contract.
gotta sign it. And Rhea just like signed in the middle. Like
Yeah,
she was
so even if
autographing
she,
some kid sign.
exactly, like that's just not
Right
how it
there in the
works.
middle.
There's our general manager.
Oh, he's walking.
Are we
around
trying
with
this
a
again?
contract.
We're going to learn what's going to happen with this.
And I think that's a good call too. Naomi won't let Bianca win, but I think we're gonna also see Naomi and Jade.
Yeah, I don't know if
Jade
I don't know if Naomi will be physically capable of making sure Bianca doesn't win because she's
Depends
going to have
what
to
night.
deal with Jade.
Depends what night they're on.
Speaking of Jade,
Like-
got her first loss to
Her
Liv
first
on
TV
Friday. I liked it.
Oh, I got a New Day promo.
I'm back to being
Poor.
yeah, commercials. Brutal.
Oh, they just dismissed. What's her name? Is it Kathy Kelly?
I don't know. I would hope so. I love Kathy Kelly.
The dark haired one that usually wears glasses now?
Yeah, that would be her, yes.
Yeah, so they just told her to get lost and took the mic.
So the
So
new
terrible with the backstage talent, like their names. The women here are lazy.
Hell yeah. Get after him.
The
Get after
children
'em.
are ugly.
Hell yeah,
That's
fuck
what
'em.
you said.
Fuck them. Get after them. Women and children. Go. Be heels. Be heels.
And as busted as these kids are, we're still benevolent enough to come out here and talk to you.
Hell yeah. Who's saying that, Kofi?
Yes.
Good.
The first part was Xavier, and then as busted as these kids are was Kofi. That's funny.
Busted. Calling kids busted. That's hysterical.
Fantastic.
All right. Oh, I just saw a thing. Did they say that they're challenging for the tag titles at WrestleMania?
Who's that?
The New Day?
Uh,
Is that what they just
they
said?
haven't.
I got multiple tweets that say New Day are challenging for the tag titles at WrestleMania, and it's showing them cutting a promo on Raw, which I'm assuming is what you're watching
Yeah,
now.
they just said it on my feed.
Okay.
So whoever that was obviously ahead of me.
All right. Ooh, they announced earlier today. I didn't see this. They announced earlier today that the natural disasters are going into the Hall of Fame. Hell yeah.
Oh, I saw a rumor about that the other day, but it wasn't official. So that's
Heck
cool.
yeah. I love
Only one of them is still alive. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
Earthquake has died, unfortunately, John Tento.
Yeah.
But Typhoon, who is also more known as oh my god. So he was Earthquake, so he was Tugboat in WWF, and then he became Typhoon and Earthquake and Typhoon, but he's that gimmick in WCW that was famous for falling through the wall.
Okay.
I'm brain farting on the name hold on.
All right, so he's out there with the contract. What is he doing?
Shockmaster, obviously. The Shockmaster. That's
Oh, yeah.
So he was the Scott. Oh, they're showing it right. I do agree that Demolition should go into the Hall of Fame. They just signed legend contracts too, so maybe they will. This is one of the best ladder matches of all time. With The Rock and Triple H at SummerSlam in '98. Absolutely terrific. They were both young, real good.
Here you have The Rock. He wants to be the guy. You got Triple H. He wants to be the guy. So when you're in the ring with that guy, hell yeah, you go at it.
I don't think I've ever seen any more intense competition.
Every time that they were in the ring together, it just felt like magic.
A match like their ladder match elevates both superstars. I mean, you knew they were going to be something special in WWE. Like, they just were.
Triple H, can he find it? Yes! He did it! He did it! Triple H did it!
It was our big moment.
To this crowd! That certainly was one of the most outstanding ladder matches.
Triple H became Intercontinental Champion. It was a great match. I was very proud of it.
There he goes. April 18th, baby.
Thought tickets were pretty expensive for that.
Doesn't shock me. How else are they going to say it's the largest gate in the history of the Hall of Fame if they don't sell them for...
That annoys me so much.
What annoys me more is the fans that celebrate that.
Yeah.
Like,
it doesn't mean it's the biggest attendance. It just means you charge more for the tickets.
Correct. Ooh, we just had the largest... Okay, good. So you charged the most money you've ever fucking charged for your fans. Good. Good for you. Good for you. Here we go, Jay. Be pissed.
Here we go.
What's up with it? You know, for the last couple of weeks, man, I can see you've been all up in your head. I don't understand, bro.
Why is Jimmy giving Jay shit?
For 15 years, Lucy, you became a damn joke. A meme, bro. What's with you? Tonight, the kill shot was right there. You out here slipping, messing up out there, Uzi. You keep on continuing this, you will not win.
So they're saying that the slips were both because he's in his own head.
I know. I mean, they remind me every week. I ain't beat Gunther. I'm 3-0 versus Gunther.
0-3.
You want to know?
Yeah, I was gonna say he said 3-0. I think that's wrong.
Man, I don't know if I can beat him. You can't. Hey, hold up. You can't beat him. Not this Jay. Nah. The Jay I knew, the right-hand man, that's the one I need. The one
So,
that
yeah.
The main event Jay Uso, that's the Uso I need. The one that won the Royal Rumble, that's the
This is what you need. This is what he needs.
Yeah. See, this is good.
And Jimmy should be out there with him if he's not in a match.
Yeah. What's he going?
I got you.
Is he going to fight Gunther?
Oh, he saw somebody.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Friday night. He says, Friday night, you and me, buddy.
Me and you next week.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Jimmy.
Well, sure. As long as you don't trip and
I'd like to see this be a good fight, too. Like Jimmy put up a... good
Oh,
offense.
shit. Oh, wow. He slapped the shit out of him.
That sound was
That
loud.
that was a big slap.
I like that he's smiling after it, though.
Damn, he slapped the shit out of him.
Gunther's in his head. I mean, he's 0-3 against Gunther, not 3-0 like...
All right.
Cole just corrected the 0-3.
Yeah. All right.
Everyone knew what he meant, but everyone was like...
All right, that was
How's,
good.
2K, the WWE. Have you been playing some of it?
Oh yeah, I've been playing a lot off stream. Obviously, the streams are that it's MLB time. You know, it is what it is. But yeah, I've been playing a lot off stream. It's fun as hell.
Yeah.
It's fun as hell.
You've been playing some of the GM mode?
Not really. Not really. I've been doing a lot of the card collecting mode, which I find to be a lot of fun. I finished the showcase, the Bloodline showcase, so I went through that history. Yeah, that was good. I haven't done My Rise yet. I think I'll probably do a stream or two of My Rise and go through the story mode. And not right away, but in a little bit.
Yeah, so you can see the lines that they signed on, and then Rhea.
Yeah, and then Rhea's just like in the middle. Yeah, 100%.
Which will change before now and then.
Furthermore, the signature that Rhea put on this contract, it means nothing. And it means nothing because Miss Ripley already knows that she has a rematch. A rematch, by the way, I've been trying to nail her down on for weeks. And in the meantime, Bianca Belair wins the Elimination Chamber and earned the right to call herself the #1 contender.
Stand on his ground. Good, for now, at least.
The issue. Bianca earned her opportunity, and Rhea is owed one, but she
So we're going to get Rhea versus Bianca?
Well, I'm not doing it that way.
Oh, Scott, I can't wait for opening day on Thursday. No, see, EO's going to come out and say, I want them both.
Yeah. I would have rather that waited another week. Like, just hold that, right?
Mm-hmm. But I think this is going to be EO come out and go, both of these girls have disrespected me the last 2 weeks. Fuck it. I will fight both. Yes. Don't let people touch a title. Don't let people touch a title, EO. I love you, but don't let people touch the title.
She's a people's champ.
Don't let those plebs touch the title. What are we doing? What are we doing? What if they try to take it?
I don't care about contracts.
You should.
Ripley, Bianca Belair. It doesn't matter who it is. I will take on both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
I would have rather this waited another week.
I am the Women's World Champion!
Yeah, you tell him, Io. Appreciate that. I know you're a fighting champion. If you'll just hear me out for a second.
Oh, here we go. They hear me roar.
Oh, it's not in black.
No.
Yeah, she should have a problem.
Yeah,
with it.
Bianca should have a problem.
Yeah, she should have a problem with it, no matter what Io wants. Bianca should just want a one-on-one.
Went through Elimination Chamber to get to WrestleMania.
However, Bianca complaining about this. Heelish a smidge.
Oh, absolutely.
If she did not earn it, then she does not deserve it.
Look, I understand that.
She did not earn it. She does not deserve it. I like that quote.
Pierce is like, are you shitting me? Can I talk?
The man who came down like really tough and authoritative now has lost control again immediately.
Rhea wearing red.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, listen.
Well, she went red and black when she separated from Judgment Day.
Yeah, I mean.
So did Finn, right? Or not Finn, Damien. He had red and black on his gear too.
I don't give a damn about WrestleMania. And I don't care who I have to go through to get my title back. All I want is my rematch.
Oh, now you want your rematch. We've been talking about it for weeks.
Are you want
True.
a rematch? Well, Rhea, you already waited 3 weeks, so you can just wait 3 more, and then you can get your rematch after WrestleMania with me.
See, they're going to disrespect Io again. Because they are so infatuated with each other. See?
Oh.
See? They've been doing it every week.
And they knock her down.
That's
too.
it.
It's not like, oh, that's it. Look at he's holding Io back. Really?
Because I was going to say I have a solution. If you give me a second. Next week, you get your rematch that you wanted. And then the winner of that rematch faces Bianca at WrestleMania.
So they're still not committing to a triple threat right
No.
now. We know it's going there, though.
Pierce putting his foot down, and
I want them to brawl, though.
She kicked the mic out of the way, so they're about to.
Io should take them both out.
Climb up and do the big moonsault or whatever.
Look at Io Sky now. And down goes Rhea. Io's sick and tired of being disrespected and all this.
Oh.
So Rhea
See-
versus Io next week, and the winner fights Bianca. So there'll be some kind of messy finish again. Either
Most
Bianca
likely.
gets involved.
Uh-oh. Ripped. No.
Nope.
Io Sky, the women's world champ.
Oh, the uppercut.
And Bianca now. Set flying
This is what Io needed, though, to look strong against both of them.
And Bianca hung up with the second rope now. And Io Sky, the women's
Oh,
world champ. The
what's she
Genius
doing?
of the Sky.
Yeah.
Takes out Rhea
Yeah,
Ripley.
this is what Io needed, instead of looking like a pushover.
Stop forgetting about me.
And Io now.
Oh. No. Bianca's going to end up on top here.
Bianca gonna send a message to the champ. Looking for a KO.
Oh. Damn.
Ripley over the top rope, and Bianca
So Bianca's going to stand tall. At the end. Io, did most of the damage there. I felt like that should have been more brawly and less choreographed.
Yes.
I feel like that should have been
Should've
more
just
of
been
a.
angry.
Yes,
Just angry.
I feel like they're, the ending sequence I liked there, but I feel like when that thing started, specifically with EO, it was like way too. It should have been way more like brawly, fighty.
Oh, Penta.
Oh.
Oh my God, Dominic, what are you doing? Oh my God.
Maybe things will go your way. You could be Intercontinental Champion tonight. Just think about it. Piénsalo poquito.
Didn't even let Penta say anything. He's just
No. All right, so this will definitely be the main event, but that will
and
be.
Dom interferes to try to help Penta, but
Yeah, I think Finn and I think somehow Finn and or Dom are gonna be.
well, Dom seems to be the one that's really pushing for him to join.
Yeah. But yes, Scott, you said earlier that Thursday is baseball opening day, and that is correct.
Like official opening day. Like
Yes.
Spring training's on now, right?
Yeah, spring. Every team is doing their last
preseason games or whatever they are.
Yeah, I think every team is doing their last preseason game either today. I think today. Either today or tomorrow. Then they all get a day off, and then they go to where they have to go.
How you feel about hockey is how I feel about baseball.
It's fair.
Like I like it, I just don't follow it enough to. It's not
Yeah.
something that we really have a lot of teams of, right? Like
You just have one.
exactly.
You just have one. So.
And I watch it like I've been to quite a few games. Like I enjoy it, but watching it on TV just isn't exciting to me.
It's fair. It's fair.
But I like going to games. The vibe at like where Toronto plays is really, really good.
I heard a noise, and then I was like, "Wait a minute!" But then I realized that it's 5 o'clock. It's 5:30 in the afternoon, and I'm watching Raw, so my time frame of life is different.
Yeah.
Just because it's. But I got to set up my. We got fantasy baseball. I'm so ready. I'm just so ready for it all.
So I'm getting a Ivy Nile vignette, and
Ivy Nile, huh?
yeah, just waiting to see what it actually pans out for. Basically, just that she deserves a chance at gold is basically where it's going.
I mean, didn't she have multiple chances and lost?
It's kind of what I was thinking.
So, I mean.
Yeah, it was a weird vignette.
Oh, I lost Peggy. Wait a minute. She's back. I'm surprised it lasted that long. We went a long
That's what I was
time.
actually wondering.
We went a long time tonight with
I didn't want to mention
without
it
losing
earlier.
you. But yeah.
I am back?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I just didn't want to start. So I said Dragon Lee looks so badass with that coat and everything. Like, yeah. I need more Dragon Lee on my
See, I don't think I'm going to see the coat.
Oh, you're back in 6 seconds, right?
Yeah.
Somewhere?
Hopefully I get to see the coat. I have a Domino's commercial. It looks delicious.
I don't hate Domino's. Domino's is exactly what it is. Dirty, cheap pizza.
For me, the pan pizza, when it comes to the pan pizza at Domino's, I will F with that all day.
I really like it's new here. I don't know if you guys have it. It's the New York style Domino's pizza.
Yeah.
Which is like the bigger, it's like the hand stretched, but it's not super, super thick, but it's not crunchy thin crust.
Yeah.
It's like a little bit, and it folds really nice, which I mean is what you want. So
Yeah. So
that's a newer style here.
I'm a big fan of the pan pizza with Domino's. It reminds me of Pizza Hut.
Yeah, I like I used to like pan pizza until my gallbladder started causing me problems, and then I found it really too greasy, and then I just couldn't enjoy it.
That's
and
fair.
I've never gone back to it since I had my gallbladder out, so I don't know how
That's
I would
fair.
react to it now. But you know, when you eat something and it disagrees with you so much that you can't do
Yeah,
it.
100%.
And I don't want to invest any money in food I can't eat because I'm not about that life right now. Yeah, so I have an Undertaker commercial.
Yeah, that's what I have right now.
As well, so I want to see if you'll see that. God, that arena looks great. With the lights.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I hope we get to see the coat on Dragon Lee. It's a good coat.
2016 in November.
Wonderful.
I really like him. Like I said, I hope to see more of him. He just seems to get pushed aside every time there's somebody new
War Raiders.
in their little faction.
Mm.
Oh, War Raiders.
All
Haven't seen
right.
them in a while.
Yeah, War Raiders. I'm cool with it. Whoa.
You know who else we need to see more of? Yes, boy.
Hey man, they got a tag. They got a title match coming up.
I love that.
Number 1 contenders. Drew will understand someday. Drew will understand someday. I
It's
assure
so
you.
funny because I mean we've had the conversation how my mother hates Cody Rhodes, but
I'll never understand it.
neither will I. But she enjoys the Yes Boys. Oh my God, the Pretty Deadly.
Yeah.
She likes them, so I'm okay. I'm like I won't give her a hard time about Cody Rhodes because at least she likes Pretty Deadly.
We are demanding one. Demanding one if you want.
They're demanding one.
You wouldn't be coming in here asking for championship match
Okay.
at WrestleMania. You come in here and say, we're the new day, the greatest tag team the whole time, and we want to prove it. We want a match next week to show the world that you didn't do that. When you're ready to do that, please come back. But until then, don't let my.
They didn't come and ask for a match next week. They asked for a WrestleMania match. So
I will bring me a glass of water.
Bring me a glass of water.
that's just what spit up my coffee. I was like, Bianca, there is way too much going. I like Detroit style pizza. There's not a lot of options here for that. You show up in chat and then I disappeared. Well, I mean, I think we know the problem. Then it's clearly you. You are doing something to the stream, Asian Joe.
Wow, he just said Bianca's going to be the special guest referee of the EO Rhea match.
That's ridiculous. Figure it out. I like that he's like, figure it out. Yeah, so Asian Joe is sabotaging my...
Oh, Asian Joe in the chat. What's up, man? How we doing, brother?
Yeah, that's what he said, that he shows up and I disappear, so clearly it's his fault.
Yeah, I've had Detroit style pizza. It is pretty good. It is pretty good, but there are not a ton of places in the New England area that do a good...
We have two here relatively close to me. Neither delivers where I am because I'm not in the city, but they're far enough away that I don't make the trip to go, but if I'm somewhere in the vicinity, I'll get a takeout to bring home. Yeah. There's the code. He didn't have it on, but it's like...
Oh, here comes like Grande Americano.
Oh my God, he's going to have music too, right? He could have... It's like circus music.
You know?
So ridiculous. From the Gulf of America.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah, my brackets were done. I had St. John's in the Final Four. So, God bless. All right, Grande Americano.
You know, I tried to do a lot of research on this gentleman. We saw that little piece about him earlier on, right? He was supposed to be this legendary...
It's very, like, stereotypical music.
Yeah, it's hysterical.
The thing about it is, it certainly could be mistaken.
I love that he does the gracias.
That's because he's so underground, so committed.
He's so underground. That's why no one's heard of him.
Yes.
All right, Pat, sell it.
Chad Gable had a doctor's note earlier saying he was sick. Would a sick man be able to do that to drag him?
That is true. That's a good point by Pat. Would a guy that was sick be able to do what he just did? You know, he'd be coughing up a lung.
They're just chanting Olay.
Yep. That's right. You know, the Scots love America. So, I don't know. I don't know if that's true. I don't think anybody does.
I would say that is not true at the moment.
I would say no. I don't think anybody does. But
yeah, I have a couple of friends that are over in Portugal right now, and a couple of times they were asked if they were American, and they were like, "No, we're Canadian." They were like, "Oh," and then they like went off on a tirade, and I was like,
Whoa!
God, that looks good. Jeez, I thought he fell off the barricade there for a second. I love that it's just totally embracing the whole American gimmick.
Oh, he's trying to rip the mask off.
That'll have to be a thing eventually, though.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And it's gonna have to be Ray that does it. Because Ray's the one who's so insistent that it's Chad Gable.
Mm-hmm.
Decent Hurricane Rana.
What about a headbutt? El Grande Americano.
Cover now. Looking to win.
So how is everybody doing in that between two beards bracket? Everybody's pretty much.
I haven't looked at everybody else's bracket, but I already lost one of my Final Four teams, so that usually means it's over. Now again, unless the brackets just get screwed all over the place, 10-1. If you lose one of the people that win those tournaments, you got to have. Damn.
Someone who gets through at least.
You have to have like 4 out of 4. Like you need to have all of them for the most part. You could probably get away with 3 out of 4, but you need to nail the rest. Like if you, damn, that looked like it was gnarly looking.
Mm-hmm.
If you have 1 out of 4, you will lose. You will not even come close to winning. So ideally, you need 3 out of 4 at worst. You need both teams in the championship, and you probably need the champion to win. Guess correctly. Now, most of the time, the people that win are favorites of some sort. You know what I mean? So, I lost St. John's sadly, but like I have a 1 seed, one of the number 1 seeds winning the tournament. So like that's not a stretch to do.
Grande Americano is ripping off Dragon Lee's mask.
Okay, I'm good with it.
Untied the whole thing. And then Dragon Lee just fell off the corner. He was up on the corner buckle.
Doom, doom, doom.
And they're calling him a dirtbag. Grande Americano is a dirtbag. He's the first official wrestler from the Gulf of America.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Making
there can
history.
only be one first.
Making history.
There can only be one first.
What again? Was it 536? Okay. Doom, doom, doom.
I like that they said they showed black and white photos of him as a child, so he had to have been wrestling for a long time.
Minute
Joe,
and a half.
You were at Dynamite last week. Did they record both episodes of Collision there? Because I remember you saying that they were doing the 1 hour, but I was sure when I watched it this weekend, it said both of them were from Omaha.
Yeah, I think they did they just
They must have recorded all of it.
Yeah, because I think they just split it up into 2-hour shows on both nights instead of just 1 2-hour show because they were going to be starting so late because of the tournament.
I really like that they when they started the show, they started off with a match, no entrances, no nothing, just here's a match. It's almost like they were joining it in progress.
Yeah.
Both nights. So. He's yelling at the ref, Silencio, Silencio. That's how you know he's a Latino wrestler. Okay, Cole.
What is going on here? Ooh, the Kraken. The Kraken Black Spice Rum. I had a time with the Kraken. I had a good stretch, one of those like few months stretch where that was the drink.
Oh, is that what you have an ad for?
I have an ad for Kraken Black Spice Rum.
Ooh.
And it says mix the Kraken with cola. Seems to be the go-to. All right, we're coming back. There we are.
Everyone tonight, Dragon Lee Albert trying to fight back against the newest luchador in WWE.
Dragon Lee.
Cover now. It would suck if El Grande Americano lost his debut here tonight, wouldn't it?
That'd be great for Dragon
Oh, nice.
El Grande Americano has gone for that diving headbutt like 4 times. Dragon Lee, picture perfect, needed a dope. Grande Americano's got to be stunned here.
Like the ref's always like, gentlemen, let go of the masks.
El Grande Americano fighting back.
We don't know anything about El Grande Americano.
Well, we learned a lot in that piece. I mean, apparently
We did learn a lot in that piece. I was just going to say, Cole, he's like, we learned a lot in
I have
that.
to go back and watch that.
Like, they did say a bunch.
Now he's here in Monday night.
Oh. Oh!
Thanks for coming, Mr. Americano.
Is that a Tic Tac?
Dragon Lee.
It almost looks like chewing gum.
Watch the way the Dragon Lee
Like someone spit their gum out.
Yeah. Oh.
That sounded gnarly. Oh, he landed on his knee.
Yeah, hopefully he's all right.
Yikes. He has a history of a lot of injuries, doesn't he?
I think he did miss some time with him. I don't know about, but
Like
he
a-
was grabbing his knee immediately. But
Unless that's a play on what his other injury was. So they're just nodding back to it.
yeah, unless he's doing it to, yeah, I think he was just doing it to kind of sell.
Yeah, especially if that's what his injury was. You know, it's like anytime they have an injury, they go back and they refer, like, oh, he's holding on to his knee. We all know that he had knee surgery. You know what I mean?
Oh, all right. Oh,
Woo, woo, woo.
Dragon Lee, a bit quicker, caught him with a chop that time.
Slap.
Mm.
Americano maybe stunned. Oh, a
All
right
right,
hand.
all right. Nice.
What a suplex and release German by Dragon Lee. Big kick and Americano's down.
All right, all right. So next week in London, it's Io and Rhea for the title. Oh, goddamn!
Wow. Okay.
That was cool.
Oh, in slow motion, it doesn't look any better.
Yeah, that was cool. It was a cool
Yikes.
move. This Scottish crowd behind Grande Americano, like the rest of us. Oh.
Gable uses that a lot in his repertoire.
Oh, this is his move. He turns that into his finisher. I think that might be it. Oh!
I find it hard to believe that Grande Americano will not win his debut match.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
But having him as like a consistent loser to have to keep fighting his way back would also be fun. This is awesome, Chance.
Yep. I mean, if you think about that, Cole just said it. To get this is awesome. Oh, he ripped off his mask off.
Oh my god! I told you he had untied it.
He's
so
just
I
going
knew
to pin him. Yeah, he's just going to make him tap out. Yeah, he's going to tap.
Yeah, he's gonna tap because he can't.
He
really...
can't show who he is.
Huh. Okay. The way his mask is shifted makes him look like he's got a droopy smile. It's weird. Where's Ray? Someone should come out with like a towel for.
It should be
Dragon.
Ray. Ray should come out real pissed. Gracias.
Especially if someone fix his mask because it looks like he's got like a droopy one side of his mouth the way it is.
I can't believe he did that. Wow.
That's big heel behavior.
Yeah.
For sure.
Ripped his mask off. Not cool.
Yeah, I'm really surprised that Ray or somebody didn't come out with like a towel to cover his face. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I hope Chad gets better, by the way, if he's indeed sick. Ladies and gentlemen,
we're hoping Chad gets better. Get out of here.
begins each Sunday at 8 o'clock Eastern with LFG Legends and Future Greats. They're going to visit this coming week from the world champ, Gunther.
This is a fun match, though.
Yeah, that was fun. It's a good one.
What's your goal here?
Oh, this is when Gunther makes his girl feel bad.
Yeah? Okay. To find some grit in yourself because nobody cares if you want to try to be the best here.
I like try.
Yeah. Gunther's just, look at, even Bully Ray's like,
And Booker's trying not to laugh.
yeah, Bubba Ray looks and he's like, oh shit, he's doing this. He's doing this. Okay, all right.
I wonder if they know sometimes, like, the wrestlers are coming in to talk to the talent, sure, but if they
Yeah.
know exactly what's going to...
Yeah.
You don't know what they're going to say necessarily.
No. But
You
that
want to entertain people, and no one cares if you want
that's
to
with that face from Bully Ray right there. I didn't notice that the first time I saw that clip, but that face from Bully Ray, that made me, that even in his brain, he was like, oh, he's kind of like in character.
Full
A little
character.
bit. Like he's fucking being a
He's
dick.
not showing up as Gunther the wrestler. He showed up
Yeah.
as Gunther the heel
Yeah.
character. Yeah. Gunther the man versus Gunther the wrestler.
I was very underwhelmed by this segment with the three of them. Very underwhelmed.
Grimace was fun. the Grimace popped me. That was about it.
Yeah. Even though he's wearing blue, not purple.
Oh, it was purple?
Grimace is purple.
It was purple.
No, he was wearing blue.
Really? Because on my screen, it definitely looked purple.
I thought the lights through his entrance were blue. I thought what he was wearing was blue.
I like that he made the comment about serving up Roman Reigns on a silver platter or something along those lines. There was like CM Punk, I think, was the best part of that promo.
Yeah, I need Roman and CM Punk to talk more shit to each other.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see what we see.
Yeah, that was blue. That is clearly blue to me.
And see, on my, like, I thought it looked purple, but yeah, it definitely looks blue here.
Yeah. Because he was on SmackDown, I was like, blue. He's on SmackDown. He's wearing blue.
Makes sense. Oh, yeah.
Again, I still think the Grimace line was a good line. It was funny.
Yeah.
But I was like, he's not wearing purple.
Yeah, Grimace Punk. This is like, you don't expect somebody to call somebody Grimace. Just like in a promo.
Yeah.
So this is official, right? This triple?
I don't know if they've officially like shown the graphic for it, but I mean,
Yeah, I thought I saw a graphic, and I don't know if that was just somebody tweeted out a graphic. Like, you know what it's like online, right? You see things that fan made stuff.
Before we get to the favor, I just want to say thank you.
And he referenced the favor, but we still don't know it. Do you think we'll find the favor out before WrestleMania or
Yes.
at WrestleMania?
I think before.
Like the week before? Like, I feel like it's going to be pretty close to WrestleMania.
Yeah, I'm still not sure what it's going to be. I think it's going to be Heyman in his corner.
Yeah.
But
Because Tribal Chief without Heyman is like a weakness for the Tribal. Because we saw how jealous he got when Heyman was in the ring with Punk, right? So he went crazy.
oh, and it's officially he tweeted the graphic Triple H. All right, that's fair then.
Is it? Okay. I thought I saw it, and then, you know, like I said, you know what it's like online. Sometimes you see things and it's fan made, or, you know, rumors are it'll be a triple threat and it's a, you know, card that somebody made. So are any of these guys here tonight?
I don't think so. Maybe Seth? Maybe?
We saw Punk, right?
Oh yeah, Punk. Yeah, no, yeah.
The
Punk was
Letterkenny-
walking in the building. Yeah,
Letterkenny,
yeah.
Hoodie. I was like, what am I talking about? Thanks, Warfare. I didn't see that, so it's good to know.
What's coming up next is must watch as well.
Called it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're getting to the time where if someone's showing up and it's not the main event match, it needs to happen now.
Yeah.
Like, so who's coming out to? Like, I'm assuming Roman is not here.
I mean, he was in Europe. I mean, why? They might be. I mean, if they flew him out there, I feel like, you know. Again, I would love this if this was just more focused on Punk and Roman.
Yeah.
And then kind of, because I know why Seth hates Roman. I know why Roman hates Seth. I know why Seth hates CM Punk. I know why CM Punk hates Seth.
AJ Lee?
Was it? I missed it. I need to know why. I need Roman and Punk to hate each other.
It's on his lap. Yeah. Is that her?
I don't know. I couldn't tell. It didn't look like her, at least from a split thing of it. But
Yeah, it's hard to say sometimes. Like I said, I'm assuming if we don't see Drew here, that he'll have a dark match at this.
oh yeah, this would be a good spot for Drew
I
if
can
they
see
wanted
Drew
to do that.
But I don't know, like, Drew really has nothing to do with this match. Other than if he wants to just come out and shit talk Punk. If Drew wants the Drew.
Yeah. All right, commercial. I am going to run to the little boys' room.
Facility.
So entertain the masses.
I will. I'll do
Yeah.
my best. Keep talking about the favor. I think the favor is going to be so hyped up that when we finally find out what the favor is, we're going to be like, oh, okay. We're just going to have a 3-minute entrance from CM Punk because he won't talk until
What are the odds?
As soon as you laughed.
Yeah, what are the odds? Last week I did it and it didn't crash. Should have known. Should have known.
It showed me coming back right away, but I'm not showing up on YouTube.
And YouTube's a big delay. So it could be that, but you're back and on the screen now, I believe.
Oh, yeah. I'm there. I'm on YouTube now.
Yeah.
That's why I just typed in the chat on YouTube. I'm like, of course, as soon as JPJ leaves, so people knew I was still there.
Having a conversation that we should have had. 10
Okay,
years
we have
ago.
CM Punk
And I'm telling
talking
him,
about...
Hey, Dad, don't worry about it. Like, go cut the turkey. Go spend time with your family. And he's like, no, we got to do this. And
Oh, so it's your fault.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. I ruined Turkey Day. You know,
I
think
ruined
everything
Turkey
came
Day?
together so
That's
fast.
funny.
Yeah.
I was still unsure.
See, like, I feel like I'm going to watch this Stephanie show because I'm going to want to see the interviews.
Yeah.
Are they going to remember me? Are they going to
If they're...
I think me and
I'm intrigued and I'm interested and I'll tune in if they're candid.
Yeah.
If they're full-blown in character, I'm not interested.
Yeah.
Like, I want to see the real people.
Yeah. Because it's like him, Roman, Undertaker.
He has a lot of them.
Yeah, like she's doing it with like people that, you know. All right, there it is.
Yeah. I like that Heyman's in the graphic.
Yeah. But now, in a couple weeks, it's going to move him over to the other side. With
I think
Punk.
so too, because it's not centered. Like, it's centered on Seth.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
Paul, like, it's
Yeah.
lopsided, for lack of a...
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's been just standing soaking up the glory in the ring for the last, like, 4 minutes. It's great to be alive on a Monday night in Glasgow.
Unfortunately, while I am very happy to be here, it's always awesome to spend quality time with my friends in Glasgow. I am not in a good mood.
I actually like that they're saying it properly.
Hard to be mad when you come out here to an ovation.
Mm-hmm.
They've done a really good job with the city names.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people say it's Glasgow, which it's not. It's Glasgow. But, you know, they've been doing a really good job of pronouncing it the way the locals would.
Yeah. I hate how he...
live on a Monday night in
Yeah,
Glasgow.
I hate it. We had real CM Punk for a while.
Yeah.
Jet lagged. I haven't slept well in the past few days, mostly because of the uncertainty surrounding myself and my road to WrestleMania.
Oh, and the sign point. Josh, tell us how you really feel.
He's right. He's fucking right.
I miss Josh on screen with us.
Yeah.
To just go off. The two of you going off, and I'm just sitting there like...
Or am I?
Oh.
See, what I wanted to do was win the Royal Rumble, and I didn't. Then
Be a piece of shit.
to do was win the Elimination Chamber. But because the more things change, the more things stay the same,
Oh, sorry. What was that, Scott? This is Peyton Manning's series he created through the production company called Omaha Productions. What, the Stephanie McMahon thing?
Oh, all right. That makes sense. Because Peyton does have a production company.
Oh, okay.
So maybe he
I didn't
produced
know
it or
that,
created it. All right,
obviously.
cool.
Okay, that's...
I don't like Peyton Manning, so...
Yeah.
One of the all-time rivals of Tom Brady. So he seems to be an all right guy, but fuck him.
Yeah. He's the one that does all the Super Bowl ads, right? That kind
Yeah.
of makes fun of himself.
Oh, yeah. Very funny guy.
Eli's the younger
Eli's
one,
a true piece of shit. But yeah, Eli's the younger one who beat the Patriots twice.
And
Because he's a piece of
like I
shit.
said, this is how much I pay attention to football. I knew they were both football players. I just didn't know which one was
But
which.
they were both quarterbacks. One of them was actually good. The other one was lucky.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
you know.
Peyton's the one that's doing the Super Bowl ads where he basically makes fun of himself,
Yeah.
right? Like, yeah. He was in a TV show I watched just recently as well, and it's the same thing. He's playing himself, and he's so funny.
He's very funny.
No, it was in a movie with Reese Witherspoon and Will Ferrell.
What was that? Reese Witherspoon and Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a comedy. They're both planning weddings. They end up the same place. Oh. She's the sister of the bride. He's the father of a different bride. I can't think of the name of it. I'm sure it's on Netflix. It's funny. He's in that. Useless pop culture knowledge with Ophelia Payne.
Oh, we're having a contract signing. Lovely.
Yes, we are. You're cordially invited, is what it's called. It's fun. I mean, it's what it is. Like, I don't expect big plots of those movies. But.
Oh, they did that thing where they have Punk going out there and announcing that they're doing something else somewhere else, but they're turning it around so Punk becomes like...
To me, like, I always hate that. Like, as a fan, you're like, yeah! And you're like, oh, we don't get it? Okay.
Yeah.
No one cares then. This could have been an email. Yeah. Like last week, too. Yeah, basically calling Seth and Roman pieces of crap for not showing up to be here for the fans.
Yeah.
I want you to listen to two things and understand them very well. Number one, neither of you have ever defeated me without the other one's help. Because you can't.
Okay. Said that. He said that on Friday too, which I'm assuming is true.
And the last thing, I brought you into this.
Was it the same idea, Scott? Like interviews like that?
I cannot wait to be the man that takes you both out of it. Best in the world.
All right.
The mic drops. Just.
All right.
Oh, Josh Robinson. Who else helped him, Phil? A third man?
I think that guy has nails in his back. I'm kidding.
Yeah, that was a lot.
Back to back in London.
Yeah. That's at the O2, right? The
Yes,
O2
both of them.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's a
Dean
huge
Ambrose. I heard that
thing.
guy was a lunatic. Heard that guy was a lunatic, that Dean Ambrose. 12 noon on the West Coast, Raw. What a time.
Yeah, so it's the same time as last week.
Yeah.
So 3 Eastern?
Yep.
Yes.
Wait, a very special guest is joining us from London. Who would that be? Oh. Listen, again, I don't want to have to pre-say it all the time because it should be known
Oh yeah. I mean,
that I do not like this individual as a person.
can't deny his.
He's fucking good.
charisma, though. And the charisma is.
It is what it is. You know.
He's so good in the ring.
Yes.
And
He's
he
a
has-
dick. You hate him.
He's undeniable
good.
charisma, and I hate it.
Yes.
Like,
Yes. So
He
from
does what
here
he
on,
does well.
yes,
He
from
does
here
what
on
he
out, Josh, I'm not going to say that, but I mean, yes, I could understand why people feel that way too.
Josh has a type.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not saying it in a bad way, Josh. I mean, everybody's got a type. Logan Paul is not my type.
All right, we have another face to face. You know? I don't know. You think? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe.
Oh man, that's great.
Now they said Bianca is the special guest referee. Yes. Okay. I was like, I thought he said that in the back.
Yeah. So is she actually going to be nonpartisan?
I don't know. I feel like against Rhea she can't be. Now is that a way that Rhea gets involved because Bianca does some shady shit?
Well, that's it. Because it'll all be, to be fair, it'll be who does Bianca want to face?
Yeah. So maybe Bianca does something a little bit shady.
And then do we also potentially see Naomi or a Jade get involved?
I would say no on that front.
Yeah.
Right now, I
Kathy
guess.
Vicker is so good.
Kathy Kelly. God bless, you know? God bless us all.
And it wasn't Kathy Kelly I saw earlier because she had a different outfit on.
Are you concerned at all that he could be out there with an onslaught of new friends?
It sounds terrible. They all look alike to me.
That's Penta's.
Sorry, Josh. Kathy Kelly, God bless, you know? Yeah,
Penta
you know?
center of that ring and retain my Intercontinental Championship for one reason. It's because the dogs are barking in Glasgow.
Starting outside.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to get yelled at for this song.
There was I tuned in, well, I watched the replay of the In the Weeds this morning,
Yeah.
and they were talking about this match shouldn't even be a match between Penta. Penta should just be Cero Miro and then point at the WrestleMania sign, and then Braun should just bark and point at the WrestleMania sign for like 12 minutes back and forth. Looks like, you know, Jeremy and his booking, right?
Yeah,
Like,
of course.
Oh, there's the legacy belts again.
Yeah, no. I have a Riyadh season thing.
Oh yeah, they're advertising the belts to the crowd because the sound's really echoey, so it makes me think it's a live feed. Josh, did they have Australia specific belts when they were there?
Like AFL belts?
Yeah, or I mean, they were in Perth. I don't know what Perth has for sports teams, but they did not.
Okay.
Oh, Chad coming out all sick to talk to the crowd.
Is he?
Yeah.
Good.
With the whole crew.
Good.
So good.
Oh, so that means that we're going to get something else then before this main event then.
He wants to personally apologize to the crowd for being too ill to entertain.
Wow. What a dick.
And who's the tall Creed brother?
Julius.
He's got his shirt up to hide his face from getting sick.
Fair.
Oh, the crowd's booing him. You boo a sick man?
That's kind of fucked up when you think about it. That does not...
I need to recover and get renourished. Oh, yeah, Julius keeps hiding his face. Yes, that's what I was thinking, Josh. You guys are getting the 3-show run this year, so maybe you will this year. Instead of just having the 1 show. Would you buy a belt? I mean, I know they're very expensive and we're all on budgets, right? So.
And some of us aren't nerds.
Yes. I'm so terrible with names. I'm like, which is the tall one? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, he's got a tall thing in his pants. As well.
They just went backstage, so there's nothing really happening.
All
I
right,
think it was just
that's fair. I was like, wait, are they doing like a
yeah,
Creed's
that's what I
match?
was gonna say, Josh. Like, it's one of those things that, like, I know when they came here, they had an Edmonton Oilers belt, and I was not interested, but I had a friend who was like, tell me how much it is, and it was like $800.
Yeah.
And I was like
I don't know.
I mean, even if it was 3, because at first
Yeah.
I looked at that's not an 8, it's a 3, right?
Look.
And I'm like, oh no, that's an 8. Like, so dumb.
Like, look at. They make a Red Sox one, they make a Celtics one, they make a Bruins one, they make a Patriots
what I
one.
was gonna say, Josh, yeah. If they made an Adelaide Crows.
Yeah.
How are the Crows doing? I haven't been following this year.
That they just started, right? Isn't it? It's brand new.
Yeah. I get the alerts on my phone, but the games start at like really bizarre times for me. So I don't always get to tune in.
For me, I'm like, if I would buy a WWE second. Oh, that's pretty good. That's a good start then. Undefeated. Wow. I would buy a WWE title replica and I would probably frame it and like put it on a wall somewhere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I would do that. Like if I had a bigger office or like I had like a garage with stuff on the walls or a basement.
Mm-hmm.
I could see me doing that. I don't think I would see me Penta, baby. I don't think I could ever see me buying a Boston sports team one.
Yeah, like it feels weird, right?
Yes.
I love him in the red gear. Like he always wears like red or black, but I love him in the red.
Yeah.
You don't get a lot of the guys that wear all red. He is so.
They don't have the spinny thing there for him tonight because I think the fans are too close.
The fire, you mean?
You know how they've had that spinny thing behind them that spins the
Oh, yeah,
fireworks?
They have it on the graphic.
Yeah, they don't have it there because I think
that crowd is tight.
They're
that
close.
entry is small.
Yeah, I think that would hit the fans. So they're like, yeah, let's not murder anybody. We don't get a Penta fucking rules, Josh. You're 1,000% right. Like he's cool as fuck.
Yeah.
And now his brother, who doesn't look as cool as Penta, but in ring, a little better. Like his
you don't
brother.
know what he's gonna look like though. He may have a totally different look.
Yeah, but like Ray Phoenix is as good, if not better, than Penta.
Penta was super nice when he was here. I got a chance to meet him. He was really, really cool.
I got to interview him at the Rumble, and he was a sweetheart of a man. We were like the second people to interview him. He came over, he hugged. He gave me and Pluggo both hugs. Oh, guy, he was like, hey, guys, how you doing? Yeah, he was just like, you could tell he was thrilled.
He's so happy. Like, yeah. Like, I saw him last year. It's a while ago now. But... His English, I find, is actually pretty good. Because they never let him talk really on AEW, so I didn't really know. So I had no problem understanding him when I met him.
Yeah,
And
I mean,
your interview was great with him.
For me, and he's cut a couple promos since he's been there. His English is perfectly fine.
Yeah.
The first promo that he cut after his debut match, I was like, how did AEW not have him talk more if this is how he can talk?
Too, he was talking, but he was also really emotional, so he was choked up. It's not his first language. Like, you cut somebody a bit of a slack, but I had no problem understanding what he said.
Yeah.
Until he started talking Spanish, which I do not understand. Little bits and pieces, but not enough to understand his promo. But... Yeah. I find when I can't speak from JPJ, like the interviews, obviously we saw, but when I talk to him, like, he's comfortable enough. His promos are good,
yeah.
Oh yeah, we didn't think that you meant that in a bad way at all, Josh.
Don't speak for me. I always think everything Josh says is bad.
Okay, that's fair. I didn't think you were a bad person. JPJ thinks you're a piece of crap, but whatever.
He's up. He could be in here right now.
Yeah.
He's awake.
We could have
He's breathing.
Pajama Josh.
Yeah, what the hell? I don't even care if he's in his bed. I don't give a shit. He could be here.
He probably has. So do we think that Josh has like a million pillows, like a pillow princess?
No, it's hot as fuck there, isn't it?
Yeah, but you could have a bunch of pillows.
I'm gonna say
that's too much, Josh.
I'm gonna say good for you, man. Good for you. I mean, if I could be right now, I would be. Listen, it's a top 5 moment of the day, always. I would let's say I'm gonna say Josh has 4 pillows total, 2 on each side of the bed.
Yeah, like a reasonable amount of pillows.
2 on each side of the bed.
Oh yeah, you're lactose intolerant, aren't you, Josh?
You had milk. Oh yeah, because he puts milk in his coffee, even though he knows. Correct. See, I told you. 2 pillows on each side of the bed.
Yeah, a normal amount of pillows.
Listen to me. If you have more, this is probably gonna offend some people. All right, because people are fucking weird. All right, with their pillows. I went to an Airbnb recently.
And you had to take all the pillows.
There were
off
7 pillows on the bed, and I'm like, who the fuck needs 7 pillows?
Because you've got the 2 on each side for sleeping, but then you have the 2 decorative pillows, and then that little stupid.
Then you get the little one in the middle to like just center it so it looks like a fucking bowling pins. I don't need it. Pillows. Gives a shit. Half of them are on the fucking ground.
JPJ screams like a man who does not have a girlfriend and understands the pillow situation.
Well, no, it's not true. It's not true. To me, if you look, oh god, there he goes. God damn, he is so fast.
It doesn't make sense. Like, how is he that fast? Like, he doesn't look like he should be that fast. 7 is a lot of pillows. I agree.
It had
I have 2 on
1,
each side,
so
like
you had the regular 2, the 2 regular size pillows on each.
Yeah, and then
Okay.
you had the king size pillows probably that were like on top of
yeah,
them. So they look big.
then you had the sheets on top of those. Then you had 1 big pillow that is not a sleep pillow on each side, and then you had that little dainty middle pillow. And I'm sitting there going, if the first thing I have to do to get into this bed is remove 3 pillows before I even get to like taking the sheet off. That's 3 too many pillows.
Airbnb pillows are basically the Mrs. Pluggo Christmas tree.
That is 3 too many pillows. If I'm not using you, like if I'm going, oh, this is going on the ground, why the fuck is that on the bed? Why the fuck is that there?
Oh, okay.
Oh, is he grabbing his, is he okay? Is he just playing that out, or is he really grabbing his collarbone there?
He's grabbing his collarbone and Braun's grabbing
Oh,
his
here we
hip.
go.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, Carlito. It didn't even, I thought Finn and Dom, but Carlito makes sense too. Jesus, that looks crazy in slow motion. Look at that. Ooh, he did land on his hip. Yeah. All right, let's see what I got going into commercial.
Hoosier, what's going on, man? Hope you're well. Hope you're well. You ever gonna not
He is
work?
hanging onto his hip during this commercial.
Is he?
Yeah. Oh, he's eyeballing Carlito and Dom. Penta is still on the ground. That always makes me nervous, especially on a commercial break. You're like, smash Penta's head off the desk. Carlito and Dom keep getting closer, and Braun scares them away. Like, you know when a little tiny dog will sneak up behind a big dog, the big dog turns around? That's what's going on here.
Yeah. Ooh. All right. Oof, baby.
I'm hoping that's a fake injury because he's still held onto his collarbone. Okay, so he pulled the pin and then he jumped off and started doing push-ups. Braun Breaker said no, thank you, and just started doing push-ups.
Okay, good. Okay.
Looks like a pin during a commercial break. I couldn't imagine. I was waiting for me to have to tell you that happened. I was like, uh-oh. Which would be a pretty clear indicator that was a real injury.
Mm-hmm.
I just realized that Braun's all in red, too. Interesting.
Yeah, I feel like there's been, and Rio was in red. I feel like red has been, but that's not a Glasgow color.
No, but that's the raw color, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I have seen, yeah, it does feel like
I mean, they're both in red, black, and white, but usually you see one in red and then one in black if they're... It's been pretty good, Hoosier. I think so.
It's been good. It's been good. I would say it's been a little bit...
the crowds are definitely carrying.
Yeah, the European crowds are definitely still incredible. I would say as far as like quality of show, this is like a slight step back from the last couple of weeks. But still good. Still good.
The matches have been good. The other segments have been like meh.
Yeah.
Not meh.
But again, we still have, including tonight, we still have 4 more, including tonight, we still have a month left of television before Mania. So there's still so much time, and we're already at a point where like we're starting to get we've been building for 3 weeks already towards this, and now we still have another month. It's just a long gap. Yeah. So there's going to be shows somewhere in the middle here that are like, okay, like let's
And it's hard too, because I'm assuming they didn't bring over their entire roster. So, you're going to have sort of scaled down segments over here.
Agreed.
Like you're seeing the same players over
here. Yeah. All right, back here, beauty.
11,000. Nice crowd.
Versus the champion Braun Breaker, and during the break moments ago, Dominic Mysterio and Carlito Judgment Day wandered out here to ringside, and they're looking on. Remember, Dominic giving quite the enticing offer to Penta earlier tonight, saying, come join the Judgment Day. Could pay off tonight going for your first WWE Championship.
Absolutely.
So you've got Carlito and Dom up there supporting Penta.
Yes.
Does Braun have anybody?
No, I think...
A lone wolf, right?
Yes.
We're just thinking who might come out and smack Carlito or something.
I think it's gonna be. I think Finn is. I wouldn't be shocked if we still see Finn.
Yeah.
Because Finn's gonna be upset because he lost the IC title last week because of Dom, and now Dom's out there rooting for Penta to win the IC. He's gonna be like, "What the fuck's what?"
Yeah.
At least
I can also see Penta getting into it with Dom and Carlito too, getting distracted here.
Yeah, that could work.
Let's go Penta, and then the dog. The woof, woof, woof. Yeah, I think so, Josh. Braun versus Penta versus Dom versus Finn at Mania. I like that 4.
Yes, I think, yeah, we talked about that towards the beginning. I think that's where they're heading, is the 4-way there with Braun, Penta, Dom, and Finn. Yes. Oh, very good.
I actually wouldn't be surprised if we ended up with more than that in that match.
I thought originally it would be, but...
The 4 is solid, but still possible, because we still have Braun Strowman floating around.
He's on Smack. I think he's going to be in the U.S. title because he's fighting LA Knight, I think, for the U.S. title on Friday, right? If they go multi-man match for both, I would expect him to be. Yeah, I would expect him to be on the SmackDown one.
Do you think we get the U.S. title also defended on Mania for the men, or do you think that ends up on like the SmackDown before and we get the women's U.S. title on Mania?
I mean, in my personal opinion, we should be getting all the mid-card titles on Mania.
That usually doesn't happen.
I know.
Especially now that we've got the extra women's titles, right?
But that I think this is a crucial WrestleMania for the extra women's titles to be on.
That's why I think the men's U.S. title.
Yeah.
I don't find the men's U.S. title particularly interesting right now. It's probably why I'm like, we'll just put it on something else. But I mean, Chelsea needs to be on the Mania card, right?
I would think.
Has to.
Oh, what's he doing here?
I keep thinking of Chelsea in Vegas in front of like the Paris hotel with the Statue of Liberty. Like,
oh, very nice.
Right south.
Yeah.
Like her whole thing in Vegas in front of like the whole Statue of Liberty thing would just be great. Especially when they go to Paris, I'm assuming if she's still holding onto that belt.
All right.
Chelsea Green. I could see Jimmy with that title. We were talking about that last week as well, weren't we, JPJ?
I'm sorry, repeat that. Sorry.
Jimmy with the U.S. title.
That's what I thought. I thought on the SmackDown side.
Jimmy and Jay moment, right?
Yes, on Raw, on like Raw or SmackDown the next night or even at Mania with both of them having singles titles. I think.
A visual that I think Triple H would want for his marketing, like that visual for the commercials and stuff. Yeah, that'd be great.
Plus, like you have to feel like, even though the story to me has been a bit lackluster, although I liked what they did tonight with Jimmy, oddly enough. You have to feel like there's a part of you that's like, okay, we put one of the Usos in this position, and the other one, who was also very serviceable for us and did all the things that Jay did as well.
And they've both been around a very long time.
Yes.
And part of very big stories for years.
Yes. So, like Jay clearly is the more charismatic, I think, guy that is going to be a main eventer. But Jimmy has been very serviceable for a very, very long time as well.
And he's been involved with everything.
Yes. So I'm like, do you want to give him a little bit too? You know, like, yes, he's not going to go for the...
Neither one has to be a long reign.
Exactly. That's just, I get that vibe. Oh, shit. Very impressive to me that Braun Breaker can do that so easily.
So cool. Oh, that cover. When he hopped onto that cover, that was great. That was good. I like that. Yeah, the LA Knight Shinsuke Nakamura thing is just like meh. I don't know what's going on with all of that. Like Shinsuke's just not been booked to do a whole lot. Like he looks great, his entrance looks great, but I'm like, what are you doing? It's pretty bad when I watch the entrance and then I skip through the match. Like, the barking, so good.
Oh yeah, here we go.
There's Dom. Oh, and Carlito. Okay. Oh, the spear for Carlito. Well done. But we just don't need Braun to get distracted by them either, right? Oh, there's Dom.
Oh, they cost him. Okay, well.
Which is what I said. You get a non.
I would think so. So now.
So of course this is gonna piss Penta off because.
Penta will be pissed. Dom just now. Braun will be pissed because of Dom.
And where's Finn? He's gonna be mad that these two are just going into business for themselves.
Yeah.
The fuck you, Dom.
Oh.
Braun just beat the shit out
Oh,
of
there's
Dom.
Finn right there. All right, maybe they're on the same page.
Yeah.
For,
That makes sense, though. Like, I mean, he got him backing Dom up against Braun at least, right? But I could see Finn being like, "What are you doing, Dom?" Like, yeah, he is. Yeah, he's threatening to hit Dom. That makes sense. Oh, giving him the chair. Where's Penta? Did you just roll out of the ring? Oh no, he's standing there.
oh, now Dom's going to give Penta the chair and say, join us. And Penta's going to say, nah.
He should hit Dom with
Yes.
the chair is what he should do.
Yes. Although Finn doesn't like this, though.
Just what the crowd tells him to do. Very cool. Hit Dom. No, Penta.
Nah, he's going to throw it at Dom.
I like that he's conflicted and he's playing to the crowd. Very good. Yes!
And Finn's like, I told you, you idiot.
Yeah, and this is how we get that four-way match.
Yes.
I don't hate it. I think that four-way match is going to be great.
That's very good. More than okay with it.
But you have to get to the point where Finn and Dom are not on the same page to get that four-way match.
I think Finn should hit Dom with the chair right now, to be honest with you. Oh, he's still pissed, though.
Yeah, there he is. He's leaving. Oh, he's going to do...
Coup de grace.
On Dom? On Dom or...
Penta. Yeah, Penta. And now he's going to leave. And he's going to look at Dom and go in disgust.
Yeah, because you can't have two people on the same team in the four-way match. Like... Yeah. Oh, he's helping Dom up, though. Yep, I don't hate any of that, other than my boy Penta.
Agreed.
Judgment Day standing tall over Penta to end the match. It's quite the visual. They're all in black. He's all in red with the Raw logo beneath them.
Yeah. Oh, Raw ended like 6:23.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Which is still about, you know.
Yeah, about 2.5. All right. I thought all in all, I thought a pretty decent Raw. Pretty decent Raw right there.
I haven't had any problems the last few weeks. They've been a little, I want to say pared down, but what I expected. But the crowds alone are worth it.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, and we got one more round of international next week. They will be in London, and we will be here at 2:45 p.m. next Monday for the Raw Watch Along, the last European Raw Watch Along.
1:45.
No, not for me. It's live at 3 p.m. Eastern next week.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay.
3 p.m. Yes. So 2:45 for
Oh, yes.
For you, it's what, 1:45? No, 12:45.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 1 o'clock instead of 2.
Yeah. So it'll be that. But tomorrow night, we will be live, 7:45 p.m. NXT. Should be another good one. NXT even is still, probably my favorite WWE show of the week.
What do we have on the card besides Stephanie? Have we seen it?
I haven't really looked, to be honest with you. Besides that, I know that Vakur is defending both of her titles back to back. Oddly enough, the first match will be for the world title against Jada Parker. And then the main event of the evening right afterwards is against Fallon Henley for the North American Championship. Is there a mixed tag tomorrow night? There might be a mixed tag tomorrow night. Sean Spears and Izzy Dame versus... Maybe? I don't know, though.
I've also got Javon versus Lexis King.
Oh, yeah. That's for the Heritage Cup. That's happening.
Yes.
That's happening, yes.
So Steph and Jada, Lexis and Javon, and then Steph and
Fallon.
Fallon.
And I'm sure they'll book some other stuff that we'll get announcements of
that's all I'm seeing
either later tonight or tomorrow. But still, should be another fun episode. So we'll be live tomorrow, 7:45, right before NXT and doing that. And then next week we'll be doing, obviously, the Raw, their last afternoon show before we get back to the regular start times of 8 p.m. for Raw. I will be live momentarily heading over to the bodyslam.net to do Raw Dogs. We should be starting within the next, hopefully 15 minutes, half hour max, but 15 minutes or so. And then later on this evening, I will be live right back here. We're going to be playing some baseball, going to be grinding some online, no money spent stuff in MLB The Show. Finally, I'm ready. I've built a squad. We've spent the first week plus grinding our asses off, playing a ton, getting some good cards. So we're going to go play online. So that's what we're going to do. That's how the rest of the day is looking. So, Peggy, let the people know where they can find you, and then I'm going to scoot on over to bodyslam.net.
Yep. _ Ophelia _ Payne on most socials, and just Ophelia Payne over on Blue Sky, which I'm more often than I'm not now. And tomorrow night here with JPJ again doing the NXT watch along.
There we are. All right, y'all. I'll be heading over to bodyslam.net, so if you want to hear me talk more about this Raw with my pals Nick and Corey, that's where we'll be. But I will be back here live a little bit later on tonight playing some MLB The Show. So till then, we'll see you then. Thanks for tuning in.